And here we go, ready to go. Big Cliff, Big A, match day watch along. It's been a while, my friend. How have you been?
I've been good, man. I'm really excited for this one. I had a double session of Calcio yesterday. I'm sore as hell, so I'm ready to sit down and just watch the match and have a good time.
Oh man, this is a big one. First thing we're going to start off with is if you're here, like the channel, subscribe to the channel. I think we're live on Twitter and YouTube. It's gonna be myself, Cliff. Anybody else? Maybe some of the team members might be jumping in today. Maybe, maybe not. You want to know something, Cliff? If they don't, we got it, buddy. Right? We don't need them.
We're the dream team, man. Nobody can beat us.
So here we go. We got the. We almost had the wrong ticker up. So look at this. Look at this. We want to make this right, and there we go.
Yeah.
All right. So game time about 5 minutes. So we have. I gotta make sure I get the game going here. But as we go, Cliff, the boys this morning on the show talked about do or die versus must win. Is there a difference, and is this game one of them?
So I would say if it's a must, it's a little bit different. So a do or die, basically, in my mind, makes it sound like if you don't win, you're dead, you're done. But and if you, I mean, it makes it sound like it's a death scenario. But Juve is still, I think, if they get a draw or even less, which we hope not, I think we're still top four contention. I think that's still very much in the picture. It might push us back a little bit in terms of a late Scudetto run, but I think that's a little bit that's being hopeful as well. I think a lot of people are saying now that that's a late run expected. That's being hopeful. But in a, what was the other one you said? It was a must win. I think in terms of top four, well, I guess if you're saying about Scudetto run, this is a must win in that scenario. But I think this is, if you want to say top four, I think this is I don't want to say must win, but
it is a must win. You can say it. Go ahead. I'll say it's a must win because we're what, 2 points up on them or three, and they have a game in hand. Must win for the top four for me. The boys are coming out of the tunnel right now. There's Allegri with that big smile. I don't know what the hell he's smiling at, but it looks like it's back to full stadiums. If not, this is a pretty full crowd there, isn't it?
Oh, it's not 50%.
That's not 50%. That is.
I'm not seeing anything on my screen, so I can't see the stadium yet.
That's way more than 50%. But so they're lined up for the anthem opening song, whatever you want. Okay. So starting lineup, Cliff, help me out with it. So we have, looks like it's going to be a 4-3-3 again. So at the back we have we got Big Tech at the back. And do you have it up in front of you? Can you bring it up real quick? Actually, I got it right here. Here we go. Lineups. So go ahead. So so we have Tech at the back. We have De Sciglio on the left, Bonucci and Delict in the middle, Danilo on the right. We got McKinney, Locatelli, and Rabiot, and then up top the trident of Morata, Vlahovic, and Dybala. Atalanta's a downside, man. They got a lot of injuries. They got a couple guys out. Zapata out is a big miss for them. What are you expecting today in terms of scoreline?
For scoreline, I'm going 3-1. I think this game goes 1-1 first half, and then I think Juve get an early one in the second. And then this still is a very competitive match up until the end. I think Juve get a late clincher to make this one 3-1.
Yeah, it looks like Andrew correct this. It's probably up to 75%. Okay. Pellegrini, the boys talked about this on the show this morning. Pellegrini injured? Who knows, man?
I don't know.
Terrorism is at work right there. A lot of guys think that terrorism.
But you know what? Sandro's not in. That's a win.
Yeah, it is. So the boys are the handshakes are complete. The coin toss is coming up. Hopefully you have the same on your screen. You and I will do a time check.
Yeah, once I got nothing right now. I got nothing on my screen. I'm going to see if I can adjust it.
Okay, so I'll take it from here. So we have home of Juve. We got a lot of people on the morning show. Okay. Looks like Lorenzo, poor guy. He sounds like me during the Euros. Hey, it happens, man. You got to take some Tums or something. You got to settle that down. We haven't even had a kickoff yet, but it'll settle down. So Andrew here, he's picking a 2-0 win. I took a 3-0 win with a 0-0 halftime score this morning. Okay. Let's see if that comes through. Big Bob Yeezy, all 3 points, please. Please, he says.
I will say though, and who are your goal scorers?
I had Deuce on the loose with 2, and then I had Dybala with the other one.
Okay. I had Dusan, I had McKinney, and then my surprise was Delit getting one. But I do say I want to tell people stay on alert for a hat trick watch for Dusan.
Hey man, what's this one here? Look at this is Big Al. This is the gaffer saying, "Don't be nervous. Lorenzo will be excited to watch this victory."
Yes, sir.
I just got a message here. I think I'm going to get Carson Wentz in Pittsburgh with the Pittsburgh Steelers. NFL day. It's a big NFL day. Everybody knows it's Super Bowl day. But first, Clifford, We got to deal with this one, buddy.
This is the real football. This is the European football.
It is, but NFL's good. Hey, you want to know
good.
something, Luca? Right back at you, buddy. You look good this morning too. If something happens and my feed cuts out, I'm just gonna be heading back to J Medical. Don't worry about me. Clifford will take over sole duties. But no, I should be good. I should be good for the day. I got my sippy cup, as Luca likes to call it, with my Go Juice. It's not alcohol. So the teams are set. Here we go. We got Vlav. Do you have it up yet, Cliff?
I do. I have it in front of me. It looks like I'm looking at Allegri right now.
Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let's wait. I have Vlahovic on my screen. What a beauty he is. I got the referee popping up. Oh, okay. So I'm about 5 seconds ahead of you. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm just going to be about 5 seconds ahead of you then.
I can try to refresh it if you want.
No, I'm at 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13. So, all right, here we go. So the boys, a little bit of pressure. No, Delict all the way back to tech. So the game is on. Here we go. Okay. Anybody know why Malinovsky is not starting? Cliff, you and whoa, hey, my feed just cut out. This is not good.
So I'm at 13 seconds right now. Juve's pushing back. They just passed it back to tech. So you want me to address that question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I don't know what happened in the last game, but it seems like they're just trying to, I think they want to use him probably as a last-minute resort. If they need something, if they're down, they might want to pull him off the bench, try to have him inject some energy and some quality into the team, because obviously he's been one of their best players.
I can tell you something. That kid is a Juventus killer.
He really is.
He always so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch my feed up here, which will probably match easier to yours. So talk us through the game, Cliff. What's happening since I am
right now? Danilo is taking a throw in at the 52nd minute. Just looking for someone to find. He finds Dybala. Dybala is running it back. Okay, goes out of bounds again for a throw in. Very exciting stuff here. Just riveting.
Come on, man. Come on.
Danilo is taking another throw in. Let's see if this goes a little bit farther. Okay, goes to Deuce. Oh no, that's McKennie.
Deuce on the loose.
And then it goes back out of bounds again. Very riveting stuff. Very slow. It looks like very slow so far to start off. Hopefully it starts picking up.
Yeah, Luca brought up on the show this morning. He thinks this is going to be a physical matchup. It usually always is with these guys.
Yeah, so, I think a lot of corners. I think a lot of corners in this game.
A lot of corners. Interesting. I'm going to try and
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say I just think a lot of corners. That just screams that way to me. Dusan gets it, passes it up to Morata. He's up. He's in the corner. Crosses it in. Okay, cleared out. Back to DeCilio on the edge of the box. Curls it in. Dusan tries to head it behind him. Then we have Locatelli gets it. Okay, they're recycling it to the right corner.
Okay, perfect. I'm at 2:15. Pause. Let me know when you're there.
I'm at now.
There we go. Perfect. All right, so right for a corner kick. So actually, it's a goal kick. If I'm not, goal kick. I like the high press so far with the boys in white. So if anybody's who can't watch a game, we're in our traditional kits, and Atalanta is in their traditional kits. So McKinney wins in the middle. McKinney, man, what a year that kid's having. So Danilo right back to Dybala in the middle. He's in the center circle. What a pass by Dybala to Rabiot. Up to Vlahovic. Vlahovic takes.
Very dangerous shot into top left corner and a great save.
Whoa. Vlahovic with he picked that out of his feet with the left foot, and
it's a great shot one time. And that's a phenomenal save too.
That's a hell of a save, man. It was a little low if you got a little bit higher, but see, and that's what we've been missing this year. A striker who can pick it out of his feet like that and create a chance from anywhere. But hell of a pass from Dybala to Rabiot, and then he sprung Vlahovic there. So the corner kick comes in. DeCilio headed up by Morata.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's Vlahovic headed that up. Oh man.
Okay.
Who came in like a freight train there? Oh, that was Locatelli and those damn curls.
Also, guys, let us know where you're watching this match from. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Who we got here? Yeah, I know. Oh, Deuce. Yeah, Deuce on the loose. I have him for 2 today. Yeah, look, I got the stream going. I had to switch streams so that I can pause and fast forward because my other stream, it's either watch it live or live. So
yeah.
So Tech has the ball in his own box again. So Atalanta's deploying the high press, and who picked that up in the middle? I can't. So, Someone took a shot with those blue boots. Yeah, he took a big shot with in the back heel. No call. Yeah. So back to Atalanta at their right back, and they're starting to build up again. Cliff, this high press. I'm liking the press. I'm liking the press by Juventus so far. This is something that we haven't really seen, in the first half of the season.
What worries me is, I love the high press, but the thing is it needs to be executed properly, because one or two times this match, if they're not pressing properly, they could get a pass through, and then Atalanta's most dangerous on the counter, so they have to be very careful with that press.
Mm-hmm. So Atalanta works out to the left-hand side. Whoa. Locatelli with the 2-footed tackle.
Dangerous.
Oh, no foul.
There we go. Good. Very good. Good clearance. Morata gets the ball into the middle. Gets it up to deep. Oh, that's a good ball to Dusan. Dybala takes out. Beautiful pass out wide to Morata, who tries to take his man on. Cuts it back into Dybala.
Locatelli out to Deshili. Dybala's had a lot of touches so far. I like it. I like how he's coming deep, collecting that ball. Looks like Locatelli's his first pass is to Dybala every time, which is nice so far.
Yeah.
There's Rabiot all the way on the right side. Look at Rabiot go.
Wow. Look at the Frenchman. Oh, man, he got leveled.
Hey, he attacks space, which is something he hasn't done yet this year, but we've seen him do in years past. He attacks that space, he draws the foul, and we go backwards with the free kick.
Yeah, looks like,
What's the time for you guys? Right now, for me, it's 2:50 in the afternoon. That was a good switch by who cut that back by Vlahovic. Yeah, but he can't pass it to himself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He probably would have been offside anyways.
Yeah. That's a good run, though. I like that he's trying to find space. That's what makes him so special. He's always looking for the ways to bring his defenders towards him.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca. Maybe we'll see Luca later today. Who knows? Maybe he'll surprise us.
Yeah, we'll see. Poor kid's in a freezer out there. It's cold here, but poor kid's in a freezer out there. Minus 32. Jeez.
Oh, my word.
So far, working the ball swiftly through the middle. This is great ball work so far. Rabiot has it back out on the left flank. Morata just with the dirty nutmeg on that kid.
He did a little ball roll. Oh, that was sick.
Ball roll, nutmeg was beautiful. See, we're pressing that last ball. I don't know who that was. Danilo tried to get out to Morata left-hand side, overshot it out for a goal kick. But so far, so good. Cliff, what do you think so far through 6 minutes and 40 seconds?
I like it. The build-up looks really clean. I actually like the formation. I like how it's been building up. I was very hesitant of this 4-3-3 with Morata on the left, but he's actually doing pretty well in it. He's actually doing better as not being the main target up top. So he's done very well.
So from the goal kick, De Ligt wins the direct header down to McKinney, back up to Vlahovic. Vlahovic switches over to the right-hand side. The ball lets it run past the defender now. Defender comes away with it on the left-hand side, and Atalanta break out. Yeah, this as Al said the other day, this game is going to be win or loss in the middle of the park. I guess pretty much like any game is, but I think we have the superior midfield in this game against this opponent. But still, it's a big game. Both teams are going to play hard. Atalanta is, just holding possession right now around the 18, just passing around bound to the right-hand side. 18 high, back up to the middle, over to the left-hand side, way out on the left-hand side. Atalanta switched the ball in.
Good cross in. No.
That's Locatelli clears that out, right back to Atalanta. They're enjoying a bit of possession here. The boys on the show this morning were thinking a lot of people thought Atalanta is going to own the possession this game. What do you think, Cliff?
I don't think so. I honestly think Juve with that midfield well. I think not by much. I think it would be like a 55-45 kind of game where it's close. But yeah, what do you think?
That's what I went. I went with the 55-45. One of our listeners, and we love all our listeners. We like everybody. We enjoy everybody. All the support.
We don't.
And hey, okay. Well, yes, we do. So if you're here again, like the video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor right up there, Striped Hearts Apparel. Hoodies, boom.
I got my order. Coming in.
Oh, you got your order coming in.
Yes,
don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you can. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm gonna have to ask Al to jump in if you put in the notes of this in the description of this video. If we have all our Twitter handles, you can follow me. I'm at the Knee Guy. You have Cliff Esmule here. But follow the whole team. We actually don't just talk about Juventus all the time. Well, Cliff does. I don't.
Yeah, we got stoppage time too. We got the Juventus stuff. We got stoppage time on Tuesdays.
Juventus
we're gonna have
women.
Yeah, the women now with Lex. She does a phenomenal job with her videos. So we just try to cover everything. We try to give you all the angles possible.
Yeah, and they the women won 1-0 today. So Atalanta trying to break through. Danilo wins the ball back to Tech. They're pressing a little bit here. Tech, get away from the goal. Back out to Danilo on the right.
Hold on.
Danilo just launches one up to the center circle to Big Deuce on the loose. Morata doesn't win. He does win it.
Good.
And that's the second time he's had his heels taken out behind him. That hurts.
Third time, I think he'll get a call. I think he'll get a yellow call.
I don't know if it's the same player that got him though. But still, he's drawn a lot of fouls, and this is the difference, right? He's the guy who's going to get the ball for the man.
Yeah.
Right, and that's I think Morata's a lot better in that role. So again, Juventus maintain possession here. Danilo all the way back to Tech in the box, scanning, launches it deep.
And I just got a message from Luca saying, oh gosh, he said that Morata is way better as that kind of supporting role as opposed to the true number 9, and I couldn't agree more. I think it's he's just done so well so far in a short sample size, but it shows that he can contribute to this team.
Yeah, and a lot of guys. Man, Carson Wentz, interesting. A lot of people saw that coming. A lot of people, I think, were hoping for it. Like, hey, can Morata be that second-hand role? I don't think he's going to be quite like the Mandzukic because Mandzukic played a lot. He played a lot of two-way hockey, as they like to say, both ends of the ice. So Juventus has a throw in here on the right-hand side, about 3/4 way up the pitch. So we're about 10 minutes, 50 seconds for anyone following. Again, if there's any questions, just let us know. We'll be happy to answer them as the show goes on because we have 90 minutes of space to fill.
Yes, sir. We love answering questions too.
Yeah. So again, Juventus just being, a little methodical here, but so far, Cliff, a lot of long balls up over the midfield, like there, Danilo again. Okay, so McKinney has it on the right-hand side. He's working the defense. Oh, that's a big beat. He's going to the byline, switches, crosses it over.
Crossed it in. Do something for the header. Just left wide. It was great opportunity, though. Great job from McKinney to get into that position. And a great ball in. Just a little bit off on the finish from Dusan.
So McKinney just absolutely does his defender dirty. Gets to the byline, switches it back.
That's what we love, Big Mac.
I'm not sure what Vlahovic was complaining about there.
Maybe was there a hold? I didn't see anything though.
Maybe. Time check there, Cliff. I'm at 11:52, 53, 4, 5.
Yep. I think we're matched up basically perfectly.
Okay, good.
But I don't like how they're going over the top a lot. I like that cross in, but I think a lot of it should be like those crosses, but then also playing through the middle, doing 1-2 balls. Because that's our strong suit right now. We have Luca, we have Dybala, and we have Dusan. He's looking to make runs into the box. So don't always try to go for the long ball. Try to build it up in the midfield and try to build it through.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to send it long and then have the supporting midfielder behind the striker to head it down to and then work over that way. It's not a recipe that's going to work all the time. So Atalanta here has the ball on the left-hand side trying to work at the corner, picked off by McKinney. McKinney inside to Luca. Luca finds up to Vlahovic, who gets absolutely dusted and no foul. He's taken a lot of beating so far playing for Juventus, man. Whew.
Yeah, people have just been going at him. And the thing is, because he's such a big body, he's not going to get a lot of these calls because they're going to say, oh, you're 6'5". Why are we giving you this call? But to be honest, like that looked like a foul. He embellished it a little bit, but I think that should have been a foul.
So here we go. Juventus win the ball back. So far, Juventus not having a lot of trouble winning the ball back, and that should be pretty clear based on the lineup that Atalanta has to put out there. But so far, winning the midfielder battles, not breaking at the back. McKinney sends the ball over the top. Oh, that's a great ball. Dybala's breaking through. He's at the top of the 18. He has space. The ball. He has enough space.
Goes in. Oh, wide again.
Oh man. So Dybala skins two guys, cuts across the top of the 18, tries to find the left side of the net over top of the goalie. He just overcooked his grits. Oh man.
I do love grits.
Oh, he's not going to get a much better look than that. Hey, Cliff.
The thing is, though, Weston, man, and I just got another message from Luca. He's playing so well today so far, Weston. He's really creating a lot.
Yeah. Oh man, that son bitch didn't miss by much. Oh, we win the ball back. Oh,
And loses it.
Vlahovic had his pocket picked, and it looks like there was an offside call, but we didn't get to see it because they were showing the replay. So, all right. So sorry about that. So 14th minute, 5 seconds. Atalanta switches the ball out to the left. Let's see what they do here. They're gonna try and own a little bit of possession here just to relieve the pressure. But that was a hell of a chance. Great ball again. What a pass by McKennie though, over the top. DeBala does well to cut in front of his defender to either going to take a foul or you got to let him go, and then he skins the last defender, cutting in the left hand side, cutting to his left. Oh man, that shot, the patented one, trying to bend it to the far corner.
Yeah,
man, I mean, did not miss by much.
I mean, there's nothing else he could really do there. Like that's the perfect shot to take there. He just missed it by a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah, more of this.
I think he was trying to put a little bit too much power on it. But if he's 1 yard on the outside of the 18-yard box, that's in the back of the net. I think maybe was a little too close. But okay, so Atalanta have the ball here. They're trying to work pressure, trying to work it into the 18. Juventus set up good. McKennie goes over to try and.
Oh, very dangerous from Boga.
Yeah, but he actually hit his own man on his shot. So Atalanta still have the ball at the top of the 18. Try to cross it in, deflected by Rabiot.
Well done,
Delict top. Oh, time. Locatelli clears it out of the box. Looks like there was a foul on
Rabiot. Well done, though. Well done for him to get in front. I will give him credit because lately, I don't know what it is. Lately, it seems like there's been more effort from him. And it seems like he's been doing better.
Well done to not do a handball. Remember that game? I think it was this year when he jumped. Or was it last year when he jumped like this?
Yeah.
And the ball landed between his head and his arm.
That was boneheaded.
Was that this year or last year?
I think that was last year.
I think it was last year, yeah. Okay, so Locatelli plays it out here to De Schiller. So if anybody really cares, Juventus is going right to left on our screens. And out here to Rabiot. Switches it. Whoa.
That was very dangerous, McKennie.
McKennie wanted it. So the ball was switched in there by Rabiot. McKennie was coming in to play it, and he actually totally Cobra Kai'd there, the defender in the back.
You can't do that. I mean, I like the aggression, but you can't just run into him with your body.
He pulled up, so he didn't really get him, but that is a high boot, so it's a free kick to Atalanta in their box. So the kick is taken back to their keeper here. Let's see. Yes, the keeper just sends it deep again. Yeah, both teams playing this long ball, eh?
Yeah, I don't get it.
That was a nice touch. That was a nice touch by Rabiot. Morata up top.
Come on.
Back heel to Vlahovic.
Oh, takes a weird balance. But
again,
it was good.
Great build up. To Morata, a little cheeky back heel to Vlahovic. He tries to spin his man left, foot shot, probably deflected. Easy save. Goalie had to go down to his left. Easy save for the goalie there.
Yeah. I mean, just really good. I mean, even the long balls, I'm not loving it. It actually is working out pretty well. So, I mean, whatever works.
So here we go. Atalanta again, swinging around the top. It seems like Atalanta is happy just to try and, slowly work its way through. And then, Juventus is trying to play that counterattack game. But, so far, so good. I don't know. I got to see how many shots we have on net. So, Delict clears it out for a throw-in.
Let me pull those stats up right now. So we have.
So it looks like we have four shots, one on target.
4 shots, 1 on target. Yep. And then it's correct with the possession, 55-45 Juve as of right now.
There we go. Aren't we just geniuses?
But even for me, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
There you go. So Atalanta again win possession back on the right hand side of the box. There are 4 Juventini there. Closing it down. That's DeBala all the way in the corner flag.
I like it. I like the work rate.
He is playing like a man possessed these past couple of games. So he's way out on the left, coming to win this. Morata's down here winning the ball. He tries to get through to DeBala. Atalanta win it back. They're circling around the top, probably about 40 yards out.
Cross in. Oh, nope. Fakes even me out. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought he just missed his player on that pass. Okay, taking it in, passes it back to Muriel. Oh, great steal. Great job, Luca. Dusan takes it up to half field. Oh, just misses the pass. The final
tries to pass it through to Morata. Maybe that one should have went over the top, Clifford.
It should have. Yeah, that's like the one time like he should have felt that and be like, okay, let me put that over the top because Morata has his man beat. But next one. Next play.
Let me bring up the stats here so that we have them when we need them.
Perfect. Also, funny enough, fun fact, this is going to be a crucial game for us, but the last time we actually lost a match this season was against Atalanta.
I'm trying to remember what the game was that you and I did. There was a penalty shot in it.
We did a game?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was Sassuolo or something. Yeah. I think it was 2-1. You and I did a watch along. Well, you were doing it, and I was I'm bored, and I just jumped in at halftime for the second half. So here we go. So coming up on the 20th minute, it's 19:30. Atalanta enjoying a little bit of possession, but again, Juventus deploying that press, and Atalanta give it right back. Looks like the ball went out for a throw-in somewhere. I can't tell what looks like the linesman is indicating, either for a foul or a throw-in for Atalanta. So
remember to like the video, guys. And Ant's favorite phrase. Tell us, Ant. What do you do?
Be a friend, tell a friend.
Yes, sir.
Be a friend, tell a friend. So we're entering the 21st minute. Atalanta just trying to they're basically just trying to hold on. I think Atalanta is just going to try and get that one and then sit back. They know that they're down their big man up top. So hopefully
you read my mind. You read my mind. That's exactly what I was going to say. It looks like they're playing very tentatively, trying to just get that first goal and then try to hold the lead.
Yeah, this is
Juve should have maybe 2 goals right now if everything had gone perfectly.
In terms of using the midfield, neither team want to do that today. Everything's just pumping it up.
Yeah. And oddly enough for Atalanta too, they don't really have that target man like Duvan to actually hit that ball over the top to. They really just have Muriel.
Yeah, okay, so Atalanta clears it for a throw in about halfway. So 20th minute, I think 1-0 might be enough here, Cliff. But again, still early call, but that is way more than 75%. That every seat is full in that back end.
You're right. Oh my gosh, so many people in the stadium.
That's good. That's how it should be.
Yeah,
I'm happy for them.
They said it should be going back to 100% real soon. I think sometime in March.
So here we got McKennie on the right-hand side again. Plays it into the box to nobody. So Atalanta pick it up, and they're coming out. And
great work rate.
Morata, shoulder wins the ball back. Doesn't find Dusan. That's the one thing he really needs to fix. If he can fix that final pass, Morata.
Yeah, he'll have it. Yeah. Would you?
That was the one time he probably should have held it, but he tried to flip over the top to Dusan.
Yeah. What's your gut feeling about Morata? Do you think we re-sign him after the end of the season, or we just let him walk?
For $15 million, I think Aldiva Ben is going to do everything in his power to get it under 20.
Okay.
And I think if it's under 20, you have to.
Okay.
You have to. As a backup, he's a backup, right?
Yeah.
I think he's a solid backup. But 35, no chance.
Yeah.
But Atletico will probably work something out to get that. Just got to get him off the books. You don't want to bring in a player that's disgruntled, right? Doesn't want to play for you.
Yeah.
So Atalanta earn a free kick down here on the right-hand side, right at the sideline. DeShilo with a high boot. That's a foul.
Yeah,
that's a foul. Hearing him out. I haven't seen much of the other games this weekend. Looks like a lot sort of went our way, except for Milan. They beat Sampdoria 1-0. What other games were here? Sassuolo Roma 2-2. That sort of helped. And then the what was the Inter Napoli score?
1-1. I called that draw.
Yeah, there you go. So,
that's a really good result for us, I think. I think overall that's a decent result.
I agree. So Atalanta plays it short here on the right-hand side instead of swinging it in. But the whistle is stopped. Why did he stop to play?
A couple odd stoppages so far from the ref.
So the Atalanta plays it short again. So it looks like DeShiel's trying to go one-on-one here. Atalanta still having the right-hand side, swing it back into the middle of the field, swing it way over to the left. What else? Okay, back out to the left. So I'm trying to bring up the stats page here, so whenever we need it, I have it ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Man, where is it? Yeah, here we go. Atalanta trying to, just hold a little bit of possession. They played it all the way back to their keeper near the halfway line. That's what they're going to want to do, right? They're going to, there we go. You limit the shots, possession. Bonucci comes over to play the ball, and he's going to deflect that out in the 25th minute for, I believe this is Atalanta's first corner kick.
Okay. I think you're right.
Yeah, corner kicks. Atalanta was at 0, so yeah, this will be 1 for them. Corner kicks always make me a little uneasy. Anything can happen. Stupid foul, stupid hand in the box. You gotta make sure everything's.
Because all it takes is one crazy bounce for something to happen.
But then that drives me nuts when a team plays it short.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oy. Oh man! So that actually worked. Atalanta played it in, got flicked to the back post. Yeah. And I don't know who that was.
It was Darun.
Yeah, he just had his outstretched leg, couldn't reach it, and he flicked it up over the net. But it looks like Tech had that covered. Tech is clapping. Delict was clapping. Looks like they're happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
This is another interesting new setup for a goal kick. You have both central defenders on the tips of the 6-yard box.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, okay. And then
it's different.
But man, Atalanta is pressing high, that's for sure. Yeah. Tech carries it out to the top of his 18, and then it just absolutely launches it. But hey, that's going to work. If Atalanta wants to play with 3 men high like that, you can quickly outnumber them over the top again. So
yeah,
Deschiller working his man. Deschiller is quietly having a good game out there.
Yeah, he is. Deschiller is actually doing well. I've been impressed.
Danilo hasn't had much to do on the right, but
he's doing good on throw-ins though.
They haven't. So here we go. So Juventus working up to Locatelli in the middle. Back to when Dybala's way back to collect it.
Dybala, it's weird. Like I feel like he thinks he has to do too much now, and I don't think he needs to do as much with Vlahovic. And when Zakaria plays, and he's been dropping like deep into the midfield, there's really no reason for him to do that.
Yeah. But we look a lot cleaner when we do this, when he does fall back and we can build through the middle, not just pumping it up over the top.
Yeah.
So Bonucci has the back.
Oh, right.
Flick on by McKinney. Dybala back over to Vlahovic. That's some pretty one-touch play. Vlahovic back to McKinney. McKinney over to Dybala.
McKinney. It's got to be a little bit cleaner.
A little bit too much on his pass. And that's the stuff right there when McKinney misses a pass like that. That's the stuff where people get on him for. Yeah. That stuff. And it's like, okay, but what about the 100 other things that this kid did right during the game?
Yeah, he misses he has few moments where his technicality is not there, but overall, Juve gets on they screw up the break. But I was saying
McKinney, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say McKinney has these few moments where his technicality is not there, but like you said, overall his work rate and some of the runs he makes are just phenomenal.
Yeah, and who stole that pass from Atalanta, that last one?
Was it Morata?
25.
It was Rabiot?
Or Lou.
Adrien Rabiot. Our favorite Frenchman.
Not my favorite Frenchman. Maybe your favorite Frenchman. Not my favorite Frenchman.
Well, Zidane. Zidane's our favorite Frenchman, but
not my favorite Frenchman. Maybe your favorite. So Atalanta trying to press through here. Danilo absolutely dumps his man at the top of the 18. Dangerous spot for a free kick.
That's not what we want to give up. That's really dangerous right there. Oh,
whoa! Atalanta decided to play it quick for a through ball. They get a shot off on Tech, but the ref calls it back.
That's odd. That's an odd one.
If that's a foul, but if they don't ask for space and they don't ask for time and they decide to play it, I don't see what the I don't see what the issue is here.
It's a really odd one. The ref has made some really odd decisions so far this match.
Man, that guy was wide open at the back post. They're just re-showing that corner kick that fell to the back post. I don't know why they're re-showing it. They're not saying a handball on Rabiot. No,
I don't think so.
So oddly enough, Atalanta get to retake it.
Yeah. Going back to that kick though, if he took a little bit of a touch, he might have had a better chance instead of trying to one-time it.
Okay, so Tech here is setting up his wall, so it's to Tech's right. Looks like Muriel's standing over top of it. He's got all that steam coming off his head. So we are coming up into the 30th minute. So they're standing over top of it. The referee is setting up the wall. Who is lying down there? I think that's DeShilio lying down. Yep, that is DeShilio lying down. Who's marking the man on the penalty spot? That is Danilo. And then you have Delict at the back post.
Yeah.
Here comes a free kick.
Oh, skies it.
Wow, Cliff. That looked like your free kicks.
I have good free kicks. I don't know what you're talking about.
He sent that son of a bitch in.
I was going to say that looks like Lucci.
He set that in the third row, and there's a track.
Yeah. That was not great. That's a rare show of like very bad technicality from Muriel.
Yeah, so what we got here? Let's look at some of these questions that we worked the ball. The thing in the middle of the pitch, technical ability, is one of the biggest measurables. Turnovers in general have to be close to 0 for the midfielders. We haven't had a lot of turnovers today, which is good. Yeah. So Locatelli here building up to the ball at the top, swings it back out to Danilo on the right, swings it in. Vlahovic with a header.
He's in the right spot every time.
He's in the right spot, but that ball coming in just didn't have enough steam on him for him to turn that, right?
Yeah, that's
really, got to have.
You have to put a lot of power into that to generate it.
And it's easier to generate it if that ball's coming a lot faster. So
exactly.
Oh no, what is?
Oh my gosh, what is Tech doing? He's going for an adventure.
Okay, so Atalanta played up quick. They managed to get over the top. Tech comes 35 yards out of his box. He was offside anyways. That player wasn't. And then Muriel tries to put it in the open net and it's cleared by Bonucci. So that's the kind of stuff. Tech actually plays this perfectly. There's no foul there.
I know, but if he gets that even a little bit wrong, we're in big trouble. That's a really scary play from him. But then also give Bonucci a lot of credit to have the composure to clear that out and not mishit that.
Yeah, this is. I think the Atalanta players are asking him to go look at the ball to see if it's a hand ball.
I don't think there's a hand there.
Well, if it hits any part of his, it's going to be hard to tell.
This would be tough on VAR to call that, I think.
So it looks like the ref is being told in his ear that there's nothing, so he's telling the Atalanta players to play on. Oh man, the Juventus tweets are going to be coming out fast and furious over this one.
Oh, you already know it. Everybody's like, "Oh, Juventus get all the calls. They run the league." All this
looks like he's asking. Actually, he's probably consulting now with the VAR team.
The chat's blowing up right now too. The all Juve cast chat. Yeah, Al said it best. Tech has no business coming out on that.
Yeah, weird. He was caught in no man's land there. And it looks like there is no review. So this is a corner kick to Atalanta. They dodge a bullet on that one. But there's going to be super slow-mos all night, Cliff, on, look, it touches Tech's arm. So Atalanta said the corner kick in. Header by don't know who that player is, and it goes out for a goal kick. Bullet dodge. I don't have Twitter up, but I'm sure it is absolutely exploding right now.
I'm not even going to look at it. It's not even worth it. There's just be like 100 tweets about Juventus, and I'm not having it.
But this is the same foul. This is the same idea.
It missed, actually.
They missed his arm. This is the same idea. I believe it was Handanovic in a game where he came out and he flicked his heel out and caught a player, and they had no card. Right? It's just
same play.
It's sort of the same play. So I like the no call there. Atalanta using that to get pissed off and to try and pressure Juventus here. So they're owning a bit of the ball. We are at the 33rd minute. Atalanta has the ball on the left-hand side. You never want to upset a team like that, right? So never want to give them a reason to come at you. So I think it's very, very important that Juventus score before halftime. You want to deflate their sails as much as you can.
So
I don't know what Sal is agreeing with, but I'm going to assume he agrees with me. Thank you, my friend.
So good news. No Juventus talk so far on Twitter, which is very good.
Give it
few
time.
People saying though is Tech drunk on that play.
That was way out. He was 40 yards out of his net.
Like I don't think I've ever seen him do something that rash.
Yeah, good
point.
Not
that crazy. Like you say, he's like 40 yards out.
Rabiot again with a steal. Dybala working his magic, trying to beat 3 guys, passes it down here to Locatelli. Let's just hold the ball a little bit. I think we need a little bit of possession. I think we need to calm everything down. See, that's a stupid foul on Morata. We'll take it. I had first yellow card in the 34th minute. I say that should have been a yellow card, Cliff, just so I could have won the predictions.
I mean, that's like, what, the 3rd or 4th time that he's been taken out from behind?
See? So I would have been right.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Ant. I'll give it to you.
You're a good kid. You know what I mean? You're a good kid.
Every once in a while, I have my moments.
So Dybala is 1838 yards out here.
This is a great opportunity.
It's on the left-hand side. Looks like Vlahovic is saying, "Don't touch my stuff." You touch it, you own it. So here we go. So Dybala swings the ball in.
Oh, Bonucci puts the header too far ahead. Miss hits it. I think we'll have an opportunity. I think the Lit scores one off a corner like that, or off a free kick or a corner like this.
I'm not sure what. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Here's a good look at it from Tech's angle.
He jumps well. He just mishits it.
He overran it, so he had to kind of come from behind and try and flick it back. That's never, ever going to work.
So in your situation, so obviously you played at a high level of soccer. So when you're doing that, if you're in that position, do you just look to head it back down towards like the scrum of guys, or
there's nothing you can do because you've already committed to doing that. When you're in the air and the ball's already behind you, you just do your best, and it's going to be a wrong decision because you've already like you think, okay, I got it, and then like you think it's going to come here, and then it's here, so there's nothing you can do. So
okay. Adjusting something on my end. Okay, there we go.
A good shot of the couch. So, that was a lot of studs. Yellow card in the 36th minute. I think somebody had that. I'm pretty sure Joe had the first yellow card today, the 36 minutes. Congratulations to Joe Cappuccino. You still stink, though.
You know what, though? Shout out to Joe for the great Valentine's Day tweets. That was awesome.
Well, did he send them out? I thought he was going to send some of those out tomorrow.
He put them out. Yeah, he put a whole thread of them. Phenomenal.
So we have 18 people here. We're coming up into the 37th minute of the game. If you're here, please subscribe to the video. Please like the video. There's a big thumb down there. Just push the thumb. Helps the team out. If you're looking for some Juventus apparel at reasonable prices, very comfortable stuff. Hoodies. We got T-shirts. I got the whole shebang out today. Please go to Striped Hearts Apparel. Proceeds go to a carousel of charities. That is a high boot on that one.
Yeah. Look at Gasparini trying to have fun with the players.
You want to know something? Don't touch our players. I don't want that guy anywhere near our players, touching our players. I don't need any of his karma.
He's going to try to inject them. He's going to try to juice him up like when he has a chance. He's going to try to pat him on the back.
We don't need any of that stuff,
Yeah.
It's like the evil eye. We don't need that stuff today.
I will say, though, back to the gear, I'm excited. I also love the fact that he goes to charity. I think that's wonderful. Yep. So that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to ask Al to do if he's watching this, I should get Al to tell us. I don't know what the charities are, and if there are some charities that we can add. There's a couple of charities I'd like to add. I'm always in favor of adding any charity that involves a children's hospital. So
that's wonderful.
If you're ever looking for someone to donate, and you're like, hey, I want to do something good today. Donate to a children's hospital. They do wonderful things. So here we go. Back to the game. Rabiot, I think that's his first turnover today. Then he.
That's not a smart foul because then he just got a yellow. Danilo gets a yellow on that one. Him and Rabiot basically just clashed into Boga and gets an unfortunate yellow.
See that one there? Rabiot was running with him. Danilo probably should have just ran with him as well.
Yeah,
have a 2-on-1, but he committed to the
next match too.
Oh, he committed to that. He didn't.
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary because the thing is, you have Rabiot keeping up, and if you don't get in his way, he's probably keeping up with Boga, at least to some extent. So, but it is what it is. Now they take the free kick. They try to throw it in. Okay.
Cleared out by McKennie. Again, Atalanta with the short play. Short corner, short free kicks.
Yeah.
Weird stuff. I've always just said, put the pill in the box, man, see what happens. So Atalanta tries to play it up there in the corner here. Danilo close it down, cleared out by Delict. Morata again cleared out through the back. Like how many times? Mm-hmm. That's what today. Like that, and Morata's even said, how many times is he going to get dusted in the heels? That's at least 4.
Yeah, that's been a bunch of times that he's already had that. And man, somebody's gonna get a yellow at some point for all these these heel clicks.
See, I'm with my boy Alvaro. I'd be pissed too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa, Tech playing the goal kick through 2 Atalanta players.
Tech scares me sometimes, man.
Yeah, but he's been playing well so far. He had a bit of a slow start, but playing well. And De Ligt tries to draw a foul. Does not get it. Atalanta maintains possession out to the left-hand side. Danilo has his arms in. Do not want to draw a second yellow card here.
Yes.
That would be an absolute disaster.
I see him probably getting taken out early in the second half, Danilo.
And Cuadrado going in?
I think you'd have to, just because who else are you going to put there right now? I don't think there's anybody else you could really put in at that position.
Yeah, let's see who we got. Let's see who we got on the bench. I didn't see who the bench player was. So Atalanta's have the ball here. It's coming up to minute number 40. We're about 10 seconds away from that. Atalanta has the ball in their own box. Plays it out to the right-hand side. Morata again. Good tackle. Wins. Oh, there's Taloya. It's not hard to get the ball off of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Back to De Ligt, back to Bonucci, and they're going to roll it again. So let's see who Juventus has on the bench. So Cuadrado, Rugani, Sandro. So Pellegrini is on the bench. He is there.
So do you switch De Sciglio to the right and then you put Pellegrini on the left?
No, I think what he's going to bring Cuadrado in.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that at halftime, but
yeah.
So here we go. Dybala wins trying to do too much, trying to force it to the tops, and Atalanta wins the ball back at the top of their 18. They're trying to break out here. No foul. Don't need to foul the guy.
No foul.
Just let him run. See, and then they get the ball.
Good. De Ligt, man. He's like a wall out the back.
See, and that's the thing that we need to do more of. Yeah, he is an absolute unit.
Don't be cute. Just clear it. He did a good job.
Let the player come through. He's up against 5 Juventus players. Just let them try and make that pass, and De Ligt's going to clean up at the back, him or Bonucci. So I get Atalanta break out here at the back. They own the ball halfway line. Dybala's trying to put a little bit of pressure.
I have a question for you, Ann. So it was said in our chat. I'm not going to disclose the name because I don't want to put him on blast, but they said that Dybala's having a bad game so far. What do you think?
Dybala's having a bad game.
Or the quote, he said, very disappointed thus far on Dybala's performance.
I would not say that.
I don't agree.
Again, so hang on. Getting back to this. So Vlahovic gets a yellow card for his mouth.
What?
Looks like he
oh my god.
Ball comes out, he gets hit in the back and he gets a yellow.
That's a foul. Well, maybe it's probably a soft foul, but he's got to be a little bit more composed.
Yeah, that's a bad yellow to take. So now we got 2 guys sitting on yellow cards. Yeah, I'd be shaking my head too. Hey man, this is it. This is this is the big time here.
Yeah,
you're not going to get every call. But him and Morata have been taking a lot of hits today, and
must be sad.
Dybala going into halftime, he's going to have a talk with the referee, either him or Bonucci, to say, "Listen, man, our guys are getting beat up by these central defenses on these high balls." So,
and the thing is, that's what the captain's there for. That's where you need to see the leadership step up and say, just giving a little bit of to talk to the ref and let them know, just watch out for this because our players are getting clipped a lot. They're getting attacked on their backs. So they need to make sure that's well known.
But you got to know that the precedent's been set, right? He's letting that go. So yeah. And Al is right here, a bit too slow and stagnant up top is true. Except for that.
Great ball, great idea. Vlahovic making the run into the box outside the foot from De Sciglio around the defender. Just doesn't. It's a little bit long and goes right to the goalie.
You mean Lord De Sciglio?
Lord De Sciglio. I'm sorry.
And who won that ball back there? Oh, that's some nifty passing there. Yeah. See, Dybala. I don't think Dybala's having a bad game. I don't think anybody's having a really great game.
Yeah.
I think. We got a 3-on-2 break here. Atalanta's breaking out here on the left-hand side.
Oh no. That looked like a hand almost.
De Ligt blocked that shot. Hopefully his arm was in good, or hopefully it hit his leg.
Because It's tough to see in real time.
Yeah.
That just scared me because I saw his arm was like kind of by his side. So doesn't look like they called it though. So
No.
that's good. Like I don't know why. I mean, Dybala's doing fine. He's dropping back. He's doing a lot of the work, creating a lot.
Man, so Dybala wins the ball at the back, coming up into the 40. So we're in the 45th minute now. Dybala had the ball and he tried to beat his man, clipped off of him for Atalanta throwing. So Atalanta has the ball on the left hand side, enjoying a little bit of pressure. I'm not sure. Oh no, the Atalanta's through here. Another block by De Ligt.
Man, he's been so phenomenal.
That's 2 big blocks by De Ligt, and I still need to see the first one. Unbelievable. De Ligt
he's otherworldly. He's world class. I don't care what anybody says. He's world class.
Man, what a game that kid's having.
And I called man of the match before this. I called it in the game or in the chat. I said man of the match for De Ligt.
Yeah, I think there was somebody else. I think someone on the show called De Ligt as well. There's a bunch of people who are calling De Ligt for man of the match.
Was it
Luca? Might have been.
Wow, first time me and Luca agree on something.
Footwear. You guys agree on footwear.
This is true. He has a very good eye for footwear.
Yeah, so hopefully at halftime they give us those replays to see. So Atalanta again owning a bit of possession here at the top of the box, swinging around. The Juve defense is set up. Morata's all the way down here.
My favorite comment of the day: De Ligt will be canonized after the game.
Yeah. There's no way they're going to go back.
No, they won't go back that far.
This is. That was the second one that he cleared off his. That was probably going wide, but still, here's the first one. Oh man, that was a handball.
Yeah. Oh my word!
It hit him in the armpit.
In the armpit. Yeah, those are the tight ones. But man, he's been putting.
So I don't know. Is that a handball? Like if your arm's up like this and it hits you.
That's the thing. I don't know. Like when it hits that, I don't know if that's considered an extension of your arm. If it hits right underneath, that's a really gray spot.
And there we go. The ref blows the whistle for halftime. No added time.
That will be the controversy in this match. I guarantee you that will be all the Juventus talk. Oh, then hit his armpit or his arm.
That looked like a handball to me.
Yeah.
But you won't hear me say that in public or YouTube.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hopefully we get some people jumping in. Cliff, first half thoughts. We're 0-0 at halftime against a depleted Atalanta side. I called 0-0 at halftime, by the way. Also, how do you think this game is going so far?
So far, like first 20, 25 minutes, it felt good. I felt like we were bringing the pressure. We were pressing high. And then it kind of shifted to Atalanta, kind of getting on the counterattack and then providing more opportunities on goal, especially near the end of the half. We just need to be more clinical because we've had a bunch of good opportunities on goal, and it's not like our players are playing bad. They're playing good. Earlier on, they seemed like they were on it, like McKennie, Dybala, Vlahovic, Morata. They just need to – I think they need to come out strong in the second, get an early goal, and then try to see this one out.
For me, De Ligt, huge in the first half. Kush. All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the video before you go. Not a bad half. I think we should try to sustain that pressure that we had in the first, like you said, 20 minutes. Tried to maintain that as much as possible. I don't think we really generated any chances. I'm trying to think of any chances we had. We've had some headers. Nothing
Just
really.
The one from Dybala.
The Dybala miss and the De Ligt, the save on Vlahovic. So, we had those ones. That Vlahovic one goes in, different game. Of course, death clutch coming in. Boom.
Death clutch.
De Ligt is massive. Always like the first. Perfect. 0-0, probably a fair scoreline. Atalanta had some half chances there. De Ligt huge on blocking all of those. I don't know, Cliff. This is gonna be a tough second half. We have. Would you make any changes at halftime?
I don't think I make any changes at halftime, but I think early on, like first maybe like 10 minutes, maybe we see Danilo get pulled out and get him switched out with Cuadrado. And then who's on the bench for midfielders? Because I think
Artur and Zakaria.
I'd put I'd put Zakaria in probably after 15 minutes.
Well, here's the problem. You have a lot of guys sitting on yellow cards now. You only have 2, but still, you got your big man up top, and you can't afford to lose him because we got some games this week. Pretty sure we got a midweek. Oh, we got
Champions League.
Oh, okay. So that won't really affect it, but and I believe we have this thing.
I don't mind pulling. I don't mind waiting until near the end of this game to pull him. I don't mind waiting until the 75th or 80th to pull him because I want to give us the best chance to win, and he gives us that chance. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I don't think next week's match is that big of an opponent. Well, it's the Derby del Mole, but
it's Torino next week.
I don't think we need Dusan for that match.
So it's not Champions League this week. So we have.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I guess we're in the other grouping of teams. So we play Torino on Friday, and then Villarreal on Tuesday, and then Empoli on Saturday. So can't run a risk of 2 yellows. That's most likely going to be a 1-game ban, anyways. But yeah, Danilo definitely, he's going to have to come out, like you said, probably 60th minute, and I see Cuadrado coming into that spot. We got Anamesh here coming and saying Zakaria for McKennie. I think McKennie's playing. I think he's playing okay. I think the 3 midfielders are playing fine. I wouldn't change anybody right now. So you have, I think Rabiot's playing fine, much to Lou's chagrin. Poor guy, but. So Rabiot, I think again, Rabiot, I don't see why we take Rabiot off. Yeah, he says, okay, if we don't score, Dusan stays regardless. Yeah, and that's the thing that you said. He's the guy. Got to keep him in there.
Yeah, I think Danilo comes out, but I think you need Vlahovic. I think for this one, you need to make sure. And then if he gets a goal, if we get a goal, pull him. Then that's fine. Once we get the goal.
I think.
Yeah.
For Kush, Cuadrado, we believe is okay as he'll be on the card. But yeah, he's on the bench, so I definitely see Cuadrado coming into this one. Do you see any way of the youngsters coming into this game?
Not unless we're up like 2-0. I think this is too crucial of a game to let the youngsters come in. Unless it's like, if it's like say 2-1. If it's in a 1-0 game, you don't risk it. I don't think. If it's like 2-1 and everything looks like it's going well, maybe in like the last 5 or 10 minutes you throw on it wouldn't be a defender. You'd probably throw in someone young and like maybe who's on the bench that's young that we have.
Well, Ake's on the bench.
You might see Ake like last 5 minutes if we look good and we're up like 2-1. But I don't
Ake's on the bench. Yeah, Kyle George is on the bench.
Yeah, I doubt it though.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Are you comfortable with a 1-0 win here? Sorry, if it was a 1-0 lead, are you comfortable with that?
No.
You think you don't think against this Atalanta side?
No, I think you need to pile it on against this team. They're just too dangerous on the attack. You've already seen we were a handball away from being down in this match. So I think it's just, and the thing is, it was off a good run from Atalanta. It wasn't just out of nothing. So I think 1-0 I would not be comfortable with.
So here we go. The stats just came up on the screen here. So possession, Atalanta's 59% to Juventus's 41 with 0 shots on target. And Juventus, so Atalanta has 10 shots, 0 on target, and Juventus has 7 shots with 3 on target. Corner kicks are 2-1, crosses 7-6. Yellow cards, both teams sitting with 2 yellow cards. Juventus with 2 offsides. Again, they're showing the replay on that play where Tech came way out. Again, I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh, here we go with the super slow-mo. You can't tell that ball hits his arm or not. So unless there's a clear, like the view of where the ball shoots left or something, there's no way to call that. So, and again, Muriel, from there you got to finish that.
Yeah. And do you mind if I take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back?
We call them biological breaks, but sure, you have to go see a man about a horse. Go right ahead. Jump off the feed. And if anybody else wants to jump in, go ahead. And then, so here, I'm going to see if there's any questions here. So Kush, whoa, that's like super zoomed in. But anyways, I'll leave it like that for now. Can I change it? No, I cannot. So you're just stuck with this. Look at this. All right, so let's look at some questions here. Have you noticed last games we are stronger in the second half? Kush, I hope you're right, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna need something in the second half. We had a good first 20 minutes. Let's see if we can sustain that for the rest of the game. Hopefully somebody needs to get in behind Vlahovic. Our good old friend John Stewart here. Somebody needs to get in behind Vlahovic. Vlahovic is occupying Demirel's, and there is space. It looks like to me they're playing the ball to Vlahovic, and he's trying to head it down to the midfielder in front of him. But yeah, you're right. Those flick on plays, more of an English style. But Morata's way too deep to be playing beside him like that. I don't see that. I don't see that working. It says we have 3 on target. Sure, I read something else, but that's fine. So Kush again saying, I like what we saw from us, but Atalanta are actually defending well. Unfortunately, are they defending well, or is our passing just garbage? Take your pick. I think we need to be a little bit more clinical. Ake, thank you, Death Clutch. Ake is on the bench. I don't really see him coming in unless we're up 2-0 here. Again, if you're here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us all on Twitter. Let's see. I'm going to jump onto Twitter real quick here and see what the humans or bots are saying on Twitter about this Juventus game. And Cliff is back. Oh, let me just do this.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just jumping on the Twitter here to see what people are saying. Some people asking for Pellegrini. The All Juve Cast on the Twitter at All Juve Cast. All Juve Cast. They put out thoughts at the half Juventini. So Juve World absolutely poop from 20 minutes. Why are we gifting so many chances? I don't think we're really gifting chances. I just think we're just not holding possession, as it shows there, Cliff. We're 59 to 41% possession.
Okay, 50. You said 59 to 41.
59-41.
That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty solid, considering we thought it was gonna be less.
Atalanta has 59%.
Oh, they have 50. Yeah. Well, that changes my answer a little bit. I think we'll probably catch up a little bit. I think we just, once we get that first goal, I think it will start falling into place. We'll be able to build up possession more and kind of hold it.
Yeah, I don't see this game finishing 0-0. Again, so we have some people on Twitter here saying, so we have Rami, who's also a big supporter of the show, especially on Twitter. Sub out Rabiot, bring on Zach or Artur from the 46th minute. So he's saying right away, sub Rabiot out. I think Rabiot's having a good game.
He's actually not playing bad.
I can't see why we'd be taking him off, but every time I don't want to talk about Milan supporters, but I see a lot of people praising De Ligt having a great half. I don't see a lot of people talking about that shot. To me, Cliff, that looked like a handball, man.
It did. And I'm surprised that's not being talked about more because, all the Juventus stuff, people love to say that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what maybe it just hit like his ribs and backed out. I don't know if we have some people here on the feed. If on your feeds, if they're showing like different angles of that, we'd like to hear about it because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing a lot of people complain, but I guess maybe they haven't fired up the Twitter yet, or all their teams have played, so they're off doing better things.
Hey, look who we got in here. We got Lou. We got Lou saying hello.
There's big Lou DeVito. So Lou, hopefully Lou can jump in, and I'd like to see what Lou thinks about how Rabiot is playing. And then Death Clutch helping us out. It's not a handball. Thanks, buddy. We will agree with you. We will 100% agree with you because, sure, to us it looked like it did, but maybe you saw something else.
We're going to agree with him because Death Clutch.
Yeah. Don't want him showing up on our doorstep. But he could be like 5'2". We don't know. But anyways, good human being. Follow the show in all the chats. We're massive Death Clutch fans. The angle I saw hit his armpit, minimal complaints. But my thing is, the armpit is also the arm.
Yeah. In all technical terms, that's true.
What are we doing here, Cliff? That's kind of what are we doing here? But anywho, Rabiot gave us 40 minutes of pure horror.
It wasn't even that bad. I'll be honest. It wasn't even that bad.
See, you can't do that, Lou. You
can't separate his agenda from real life.
Yeah, it's and that's a problem. Lou, you need to get that fixed.
He
So on
hates.
we go.
I was gonna say he hates Rabiot, and Lex can't wait for him to score a banger.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So we have a couple more hours here, Cliff, till the Super Bowl starts. You got any Super Bowl plans tonight? While I'm just checking the Twitterverse here for some more questions.
I think I'm popping into a Super Bowl party at my neighbor's, and then I have a sheet of cookies that I'm ready to bake. That I'm just gonna down tonight. Cheat day, baby.
There we go. Okay, so here we go. So Tanner helping us out. He wasn't that bad. Fully agree. And on the screen here, I see Keen warming up. Objective.
This guy.
Sweet Lou. Poor Sweet Lou. So 19 minutes ago, Lou, our friend Lou Ventino, so it's at LDV1995 on Twitter. Great follow. One of the
He's okay.
AJC OGs.
He's okay.
I guess you want to call them the OGs. Rabiot is awful, man, but had a good opening 5, so Juventini should praise him. He hates Rabiot so much.
I do too.
So much. But Cliff, he's playing well today. Like, okay, so we have Quadrado warming up. Your boy McKenny, so far so good.
Yeah, McKenny's played really well. He's impressed me. And I just think they need to just push. They need to push the agenda on this one. They just need to press.
What is going on here?
Wait,
are we watching a different game?
What? What's going on?
I think we're watching. I think we're watching a different game than Tanner. All we're gonna say, Tanner, is that we disagree. We are gonna hard disagree on that one. So the boys are they're lining up in the tunnels. Has it been 15 minutes already? All right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Time's going by fast when you have fun.
Yeah. So we cannot start the half the way we finished the half. We got to come out strong. We got to start the half the way we started the game. Again, anyone who's here, please check out stripedheartsapparel.com. That's our sponsor. We have new gear coming out. What do you say, Cliff? Weekly?
I think so. Yeah, weekly. And I got my order, and I got some crazy stuff coming. I can't wait to wear it on stream.
Yeah, we got the new Vlahovic tees. They're there for a limited time. We got the new Del Piero tees out there and hoodies. I got my hoodie on. This thing is very comfortable. I got my throwback. I got the throwback Budjo t-shirt. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. These things are so comfortable. I suggest you all order yours. Remember, proceeds do go to charity. We have so please follow the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. So what else do we have? So we have Lex doing the weekly Juventus women videos.
Yep.
We have our gaffer Alberto on the daily Juventus news when he is feeling better. And Tuesday nights,
we got me and Lou most of the time doing stoppage time. Really depends on our schedules, but the most part, it's me and him. We do the tag team, we do the co-host thing, and then we have a special guest this week. Will actually be, I won't be naming it yet, but we have an Atalanta fan coming on post Juve Atalanta match, so it's going to be good.
Well, that's good. So again, the stoppage time show is a Serie A show on the All Juve cast, so that's more of a broader stream. If you anyone wants to get their Serie A content from the faces that that you're familiar with. Check out the Stoppage Time show. They do great work. I haven't been on Stoppage Time yet because, frankly, I don't watch all Serie A. I ain't got time for that. Too old for that stuff. I got stuff to do.
Maybe we'll get you one weekend. We'll get you one weekend committed to watching a few episodes.
You got to give me more notice. So here we go. So the teams are out.
Yes, sir.
They are getting ready. It looks like it's pretty
Look at that beautiful Rabiot. Rabiot looks so beautiful.
Here we go. So the referee, a couple thumbs up. The whistle, I can't even. So I'm listening to it. I can't, obviously, for legal reasons, I can't have the feed heard here. So we are kicked off. Allegri comes way out of his tunnel. I thought he was going to play that pass. So Vlahovic up pressing. Atalanta again clears it up over the top, and De Ligt cleans up. So far for me, De Ligt man of the match. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, man.
Kush. Thanks for joining, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Much appreciated. Atalanta just turns the ball over. McKenny, forces that turnover again.
Yeah, he's doing really, really good work. Man, Vlahovic is getting shoved around a lot.
Yeah, he's not getting the calls, and that's the thing. See, you got to know that the ref is letting that stuff play. So you got to play through it. The ref has set precedents to say, I'm going to let the physical stuff go. Like you called before the game, or Luca called before the game. This is going to be a physical game, and he's letting them bang around a little bit. He's flashed the yellow card to, just let know that no funny business. But other than that, he's letting them play.
It's funny. He's let him play, but there have been already 3 cards in this match.
Yeah, but those are clear yellows.
Yeah.
Right. He's letting the body work. He's letting the wide body work go. So Atalanta played into the box, not fully cleared out by Juventus. They have it again here. They swing up to the top, shot away. Oh, Tech with a big save.
Great save from Tech to his bottom left corner.
So obviously these teams are starting out how they finished the first half. Oh, he was a bit blind there, but that is a routine save. So he spills out to the left and it goes out for a corner kick. I believe this is Atalanta's second corner kick of the game.
Yeah, I think we didn't see a lot of corners in the first half. I think we see a couple more.
Yeah. That was I'll call it a big save there. I'd call that more of a routine save. Bit blind, but hey, save was made.
Yeah, it was a good save. Really good shot too from Darun. Just a little bit too inside. That's how Tech was able to get to it, but all in all, good save from Tech.
Yeah.
Right now we are on 4 corners right now, as of right now. So low compared to what we saw in the Sassuolo game. I think that one was double digits.
So, and the possession has flipped up over 60%. It's 61-39% possession. Atalanta has 11 total shots. Juventus 7, but that was their first shot on target.
Yeah. That's not great. Not great. Wait, that was Atalanta's first. Yeah, that's one shot on target out of 11.
Yeah, we have 3
out of 7.
We have 3, yeah.
That's pretty good. Like to have more, but there's a lot of match left to play, so that could very much change. Oh, good ball out wide. Morata getting shoved around. So finally, the ref gives him a call.
So that's probably the foul that he shouldn't have called.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Morata just kind of fell over. But, Juventus win the free kick near midfield.
Got the gaffer yelling at you in the chat.
That's a big save with 3 guys. That's what I'm saying. It was a little.
That's what made it difficult was the guys in front, I think.
Come on. It wasn't like in the corner. It was like right there. It was, 2 feet.
We have a professional goalkeeping expert, Anthony, on the call.
Played into the ball. The ball goes into the box, beats 2 guys.
Oh! That was such a magical run.
I don't know how he got through. So he
goes through 4 guys.
But that's the problem. He tried to go through 4 guys.
At one point, should have just tried to do like a little dink shot into the back corner.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
tough though. That's that technique is really difficult.
I think Al's still going on here. I think we're just going to agree to disagree, Al. It wasn't really in the corner.
That's what we love about you, I guess. We do not always agree. We do not always agree on the team.
Oh God! Look at this. How many times? Come on. Maybe it was a little bit, but like Tech is 6'9", so like even if it was in the corner, that's an easy save. Routine.
Yeah.
Still a routine save. So but we move. So the ball played into the middle.
Dybala, and Dusan hits it a little bit too far into the corner.
Trying to play the 30-yard triangle with Dybala, Vlahovic, and McKennie. Oh man, and Allegri is hot.
Yeah, and rightfully so. That was maybe a little bit of a poor decision from Vlahovic. He probably should have taken it down and tried to hold it, and try to wait for guys to flood into the final third to provide some better opportunities. But you move on to the next play. Hopefully, he does better.
But he's been taking a lot of beatings today, right? So
maybe that's in his head. Maybe it's in his head. Maybe he wants to get rid of it quick.
Oh, I don't know. And Atalanta win a free kick somewhere. I thought. Sorry, there was a play there. Dybala had the right hand side, played up to the top. I'm not sure how Bonucci gets a foul there on Muriel when he's trying to take a shot.
Yeah, that's odd. That's an odd call from me.
That's weird.
I think sometimes nowadays refs are way too quick to call it if a player just goes down.
Yeah, he was right on top of that one, but. There's Locatelli clean up at the back again. Danilo just skies it up to. Vlahovic turns his man. Beautiful.
He's getting grabbed all over the place. My gosh. The ref is letting a lot of the grab and go today. Oh, great back heel from McKennie. And then the shot goes just over the goal.
He's saying that it was tipped. The shot was tipped over by the Atalanta defender, and that's going to be tough to get that called as a corner kick.
Great ball from McKennie, though.
Well, here's another look at that Morata shot from Tech's point of view. When he hits it, yeah.
Do you think he should have hit that first time, though?
Probably.
It looked like the touch brought him farther away from the goal and made it a more difficult shot.
Probably, but if it catches you, if the ball gets released back to you and you're in like an odd stride, like you're kind of like in like a middle step, you have to take that touch, or it's just that stutter step is gonna throw you off.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're gonna look like Luca shooting. So the ball played up in the middle.
Luca.
Oh, Vlahovic tries to back heel to McKennie. Dybala has the ball on the top right of the box. He's looking for somebody. Passes into McKennie. McKennie tries to turn his man. The ball at the top. The ball is swinging.
Oh my gosh, man! The ball is so close. He's like on it.
So the ball, tries that patent. Tries to spin it from the top of the box. Left foot curl. That one was not close. It was probably 2 feet above the bar.
They know where he's going, and they still can't stop him.
You can't stop it. And again, when they cut back from an Atalanta goal kick, somehow the ball is near our 18-yard box.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing how this is happening. I would love to see how it happens. I don't know if their goalie is just smashing it all the way up there. But again, it's cleared out on our left-hand side for a throw-in.
The thing is, though, McKennie's in all the thing is, they need to do finishing practice with him all the time and passing drills, because those are the only two things missing from his game right now.
Yeah, in the last game, it seemed like De Ligt was in all those spaces.
Yeah.
Against Sassuolo midweek, De Ligt always seemed to find himself in the box. So Atalanta enjoying a bit of possession here. Looks like they're gonna press through to the box. This is not a good spot. The ball is tipped. The shot is tipped and goes out for a corner kick. So this will be corner kick number 5 for Atalanta. We've only enjoyed one corner kick today, which seems a little surprising, but is what it is. Possession split still at 60-40. So this looks like it's going to be an in-swinger. We are in the 54th minute, 53-50 in-swinger coming in. Header is away for a corner kick.
I will say, though, if we don't score within the next 15 minutes, this is going to become a lot more tense, this match.
Oh, man, that was a hell of a block. Looked like, I don't know if it was Danilo got on that one. That Darun header was going towards net. This is a low corner kick into the box. No foul. Locatelli takes it at the top of the 18, clears it out to Dybala, who's up there. He flips it through. There's a through ball to Vlahovic. Here we go. Half breakaway left-hand side. Oh, flips it back inside. Shoot it, man.
Shoot it! Oh my God!
The ball carries out to his right. Oh, now they're all back. What is going on here for a corner kick?
We were praising him earlier about how he's quick to pull the trigger, and then this one he just doesn't pull it.
Oh man! So Vlahovic carries the ball in the left-hand side, tries to behind the back, spins it back onto his right hand, but he's a left footer, isn't he?
He is a left footer, but you know what? Just take a rip, because he has a really strong shot. Like, you never know. You hit a top left corner and maybe.
So here we go. On we go. Corner kick in swing by Dybala. Header is clear to the top of the box. Locatelli
Locatelli takes one.
Oh, man.
Oh,
okay, so Locatelli hit it from the top of the box. It dropped to Vlahovic. He smashes left footer, and man, what a save by that goalkeeper.
That's better. Take it first time.
That is a big save by a goalie, because that thing had some heat coming off of it. Going back to that previous play, we just kind of ducked it, couldn't get it going. So here again, we have another corner kick, 56th minute in swinger, played down. Looks like Dybala's calling for a handball there, but
hey, now we're getting the corners. You wanted the corners, now we're getting
them. Here we go. We're gonna start racking them up, Cliff?
Yes, sir.
Can't call a handball on that one.
That looked like a handball.
Yeah, no, that's not a handball. Hit him right in the gut.
Oh, I thought it hit Hatabor's hand.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it missed.
It hits him in the chest. You can't give a guy a handball for that one. Yeah. On we go.
Okay.
I like the no call there. So we have a throw in
From McKenny.
which is McKenny, which is basically a corner kick.
Yeah. Here we go. Here it comes.
Flicked
Great
in.
header from Rabiot, actually. Well done. Puts you in a decent position.
DeShilio with a massive head ball there.
That's Lord DeShilio to you.
Good point. Thank you. Appreciate the correction. So again, Juventus, let's go. Let's enjoy a bit of pressure here. That was a bad pass by McKenny. But he wins it back. There you go. Wins it back. Plays it out to Dybala. Dybala looking inside forward. Locatelli pass to the top. Just couldn't quite get it to Morata there.
See, McKenny makes up for it when he makes a mistake. He does something good.
So Atalanta regained possession at the back, playing around. McKenny's throwing a little bit of pressure on Vlahovic, going to the central defenders. A bit of, kind of some half pressure here. I like it so far. They break that pretty easily. But
this has already looked better than the first half, I think, in terms of pressure, because you're forcing all these corner kicks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Al here. I think it's coming. I think we got one coming.
Yeah, we can get a quick one here.
Vlahovic plays it way out to Lord DeShilio.
Yes, sir.
That's a good pass.
Vlahovic gets pushed on the back. Ooh, my gosh, his effort is just phenomenal. But even though he gets knocked to the ground, he keeps going. They're asking for simulation on that one. I think he just trips over the ball when he was trying to make that move.
But he didn't. I would say that's simulation if he sits down and complains for it. But he got back up and kept playing. Yeah. Play to the whistle, kids. Play to the whistle. So again, another corner kick. Racking up those corner kicks, Cliff?
Yes, sir. Now we are.
Here we go. Here we go. So we're about to hit minute number 58, and here
goal
comes
right here. Delit goal.
That's a terrible corner kick for the love of God.
Well, if they can hit a proper corner kick, that would have been a Delit goal.
And now, see, Tech should have been out on that one to pick that up. But no, there he is here. Okay, Tech, get back in that.
Run.
Who's on the ball here? That's Rabiot. Or as Lou likes to say, number 25.
Adrien Rabiot. I'm going to just start doing the French accent because at least if I'm going to say his stupid name, I'll start saying it. It'll sound better.
Just say 25. It's fine.
That works too. Good switch. Danilo gets the ball, plays it up to that's a very, very bad pass. Ball gets it, takes it up the pitch, just waiting to find someone. Right back to Dybala. Takes it into the box, passes to McKenny, cross in.
Oh, Rabiot
again. Wide right.
Oh man, Rabiot didn't miss by much there.
Man, Rabiot is really close to being the hero today, and I never thought I'd see it.
But that shot there, if that shot was on target, it would have hit that defender's leg. So
yeah,
okay, so Atalanta, here we go. So it's right now we're at 59-30. Atalanta, it might be coming. I don't know if it's coming from Rabiot though.
Just look for a volley, Rabiot volley incoming.
Yeah. So Atalanta making 2 changes.
This will be key. Malinowski coming in, one of the best players for them right now.
Is he coming in? I didn't see.
He's coming in for Muriel, and then Mela is coming in for Zabacosta on the left.
Oh man, this kid's always a problem.
Malinowski's very skilled. He's very different from Muriel the way he plays. But
he's more active, from what I know. From whatever I see, he's just way more active.
Yeah, he is.
And Muriel is not happy about coming out.
It's early too. I'm surprised it took out Muriel this early. I think they're just not seeing enough from him. That's why. But Zabacosta was doing decent, but maybe they think the young player in Mela can spark something offensively.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, yes.
Hopefully not is what we're looking for.
Hopefully he has a stinker. Hopefully he stinks. Like Al says, Muriel stinks. I don't know about that. I mean, if you look at his goal-to-minute ratio, it's pretty phenomenal.
See, and here's the thing. So, and then Locatelli wins that from behind, and he gets a foul called against him. Yeah. This is when players get frustrated. But I'm glad I didn't. you want to see like your players get upset and be like a ref, like what's going on here? But
yes, but
you know how he's calling it, and he's already thrown out a yellow card to Vlahovic for your mouth. So just just let it be.
It's 61 minutes in. The precedent has been set. Now you need to just work with what you have.
Yeah. So Atalanta having a bit of possession here.
Errant pass from the goalie, a little bit off, but they make do with it. Boga takes a good touch, passes it out wide to Mela. Oh no, that's not Mela. And then Malinowski gets the ball. I get so scared when he gets the ball. He's so creative.
Well, he drew 3 Juventus players there.
Yeah. He's talented. He's very talented. He's just so quick with his feet, too. Cross in. Tech makes a routine save, jumps and holds on to the ball.
Yeah, see, that's routine. You go.
Yeah, there's no debate there. Yeah, look at Boga's touch on this replay. He's got a very good touch. Great signing, I think, for Atalanta.
He came from
Sassuolo.
Oh, right.
On a deal, too. I think it was like for 20, 25 mil.
Oh, he was a January signing.
He was.
Yeah, okay. Vlahovic wins the ball, takes a couple shots, manages to play it out to Lord DeCilio.
Look at how big bleeping difference there, too. Oh, man. So 58-42 possession right now. We're starting to work our way slowly back into it. But
this little spell here by Atalanta is not going to help those numbers.
Yeah. We went from 5 corner kicks in the first half to already up to 9.
Perfect. Ugh, this game is making me
fall
yawn a
asleep
little
on
bit.
me.
I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stay focused.
Get an espresso right now. Let's get you jacked up.
I got to cut back on those, man. I drink too many of those a day.
I used to in college. I used to do a double shot every morning.
Jeez. Atalanta, that's offside. Oh, there's a lot of high boots there.
It was dangerous.
So Juventus, again, deploying the bend, don't break mantra here at the back. See, that's a foul. That's in his back.
Oh, yeah.
Rabiot draws a foul.
Rabiot, hey, well done.
Rabiot is going to get a couple shots for possible man of the match from the All Juve cast. Not from I wouldn't say man of the match, but in the running. I'd put him in the running.
For me, far, my 2 notables have been, of course, he's made a few errant passes, but McKennie and De Ligt for me so far.
I think so far, really, I think De Ligt is head and shoulders above everybody else, and then whoever you want to put at second, I don't think there's going to be any complaints. So right here, big question. We're into that time, 65th minute. You guys make changes now if you're max. I say you saw that. Yeah, Atalanta has already made 2 attacking changes. You gotta do something.
Danilo out. I think Danilo has to come out because they've shown now that they want to press the issue. They want to attack a lot more. So you don't want to have a player who's in a situation to get a second yellow.
Yeah, but Danilo's more of a defender than Cuadrado.
Yeah, right? But do you want to sack? So do you want to? Really, the question is, do you want?
That's a yellow card. See, that right there is a yellow card. How is that not a yellow card?
Because
you pull the player back.
Oh man. Yeah, this ref has been a little bit weird and inconsistent with some calls, but I think the question is though, do you want to substitute Danilo, take him out, put in Cuadrado, and risk the defensive nature to add more to the attack?
I don't. I fully agree with it. I would fully agree with that change. I'm just saying Danilo's more of a defender, and the way this game is going, we need a defender, not a wingback.
Yeah, and we got Al again saying routine save on the last one from Tech.
I'm gonna do what I can to be on the show tomorrow, and I'm gonna watch that highlight like 15 times. That thing was a routine save.
Okay.
So.
And you got Al saying Cuadrado needs to come and enter this match right now.
And slide Danilo to the left. So he's saying keep
I wouldn't keep him in at all. I wouldn't keep him in one bit. I think DeCilio is doing fine. He's not giving up too much defensively. But I think Cuadrado comes in. I think he comes in. Because De Ligt has been enough of a force in the back. And actually, I think Cuadrado could do good in the back just because he's still got some pace to him. And Danilo isn't the paciest player. He has to deal with that was an extremely dangerous ball. Can you talk about that one, Tony?
So Boga, I'm pretty sure it was Boga flipped that shot in from the 18, left-footed shot, and the Atalanta. Oh, he missed that by millimeters, Cliff. The Atalanta striker sliding in. Who was that?
That was Coop Miners, their midfielder.
Just missed that by millimeters.
And that was Danilo who was on him, right?
So again, getting back to the Danilo switch, I would agree that
Morata just took another shot. Like, what does he need to do to get a card? He's furious right now. He's livid with the ref.
Should be.
He just got banged on the head.
That's a yellow card. How is that not a yellow card?
This ref has been very. I mean, he let stuff go in the beginning, but now it's getting to the point where it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Demiral just went head to head with Morata. Like, that's a very dangerous play.
It was his right elbow that caught him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's still very, very dangerous. Demiral's always been that player. He's very aggressive.
As a defender, in my defender days, I would say that's a great play. In my striker days, I would say that's a yellow card. So.
You played. I didn't know you played both positions.
Yeah, I was a big CB back in the day. But anywho, back to the game. Let's sweet little pass there. You know, Atalanta's playing some good defense. So Danilo, I'd have to take Danilo out because switching him for me to the left, you have Malinovsky on that side who's causing problems. And you don't want an errant foot in or something with a guy already on a yellow to draw his second yellow. So I don't know.
I think you keep the Shiryu in just because he's also like once he gets ahead, when he gets ahead in the play, he's actually good adding to the attack. And I think you bring Cuadrado on the right, he'll be patient.
Morata draws. Oh man.
Okay. Draws another corner. Morata.
Hey,
actually, I'll hold off on my thoughts until this corner's over.
Again, Morata having a really good game.
Yeah. I mean, people could even give him shouts for man of the match just because he's been getting destroyed all game. People have been literally smashing him, and he's still finding a way to get involved.
It's true. I think he's having a really good game. So we have Dybala here on the corner kick. So
like Al is going to go.
Al's all about it. Al's going to go all. He won't stop. So in swinger, Dybala corner kick, punched out.
Ooh. If we can get that right. If we can get that corner right.
Locatelli back
Dybala
in by
curls
Dybala.
One in. A little bit off. Morata getting involved. And it looks like that's
another corner kick.
That is a corner kick. Did he touch it at the end?
So we don't have I have no sound here, so I can't tell. So if people in the chats, maybe Al or somebody else in the chats want to jump in here to tell if you see anybody warming up, because I haven't seen any sort of change potentially coming, and Allegri is yelling. I see a jacket throw today, Cliff. I think there could be a jacket throw.
I actually I had my money on a water bottle kick instead.
Okay. Oh, swung it! Oh man!
Oh
man! Who missed that?
I think that was Bonucci. Got a head to it, and I think it was Lou who called the Bonucci goal.
That was
it was Atalanta's player.
Yeah, that should be. Whoa, man! That's a
great header.
That's a corner kick.
Yeah.
Oh man! So that
would have been the best own goal ever.
Right hand side, Dybala with the in swinger about to come up here. 69th minute, 70th minute, plays it short. Back to Dybala. Ball goes in, tipped high up, falls to Rabiot.
Rabiot
turning, shoots. Oh, goalie tips it back over to the back, and there is nobody there.
Nobody's there. That was good though. That's a good sequence.
That's a good tackle by Danilo. So here, this is where we need to change. Oh man, Rabiot just fired that from a bad angle.
But you know what though? Like, I don't mind that because if that takes an errant bounce, that's in.
Fully agree. Don't mind it at all.
I like that. I want our players to be more willing to take those, just maybe a little bit improbable shots, but you never know if something happens, a ricochet causes a corner or something like that.
Can't score if you don't shoot, Cliff.
Exactly.
Sometimes 100%. You got to put. Oh, that's a through ball. Oh,
that's a great ball to Vlahovic. He's on the edge of the box. He shoots and he skies it. Well, a little bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, but this is something that we haven't seen yet. I think who was asking for that earlier? I think John Stewart was asking for that in the chat. Play off of Vlahovic. In that case, we had Vlahovic playing off of Morata as a head forward, kind of a flick on. Morata runs on, Vlahovic runs onto it.
He's had a few.
Onto his stronger foot, onto his left foot.
He's had a few of those, Yeah, he's had a few of those like that where he's running on the shoulder of the defender. He's able to find space through.
Yeah. So Danilo's asking for some help back here. He gets
We're
the ball again.
We're in the 71st minute, and we haven't had a sub yet. I'm really shocked.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that. I don't know what Allegri's doing here. Well, this lineup isn't playing bad, right? You don't see guys kind of on. I haven't seen anybody on tired legs. Normally, you'd see a guy tired legs, like, oh man, that really, like Sandro, like that guy's got to come out.
Yeah, no, I really think I just think Danilo is like a must like sub out in my opinion. I think he's a must sub just because you want him to be available for the next match.
Yeah.
And then a secondary sub I'd like to make would be Zakaria. I'd like to see him get in there and have an opportunity.
Who comes out for him, Cliff?
I think Rabiot, even though he's been having a decent game, I don't think you risk it, and I think you take him out.
Yeah. So this is the stomach acid time right here. So we're coming up on minute 72. Atalanta enjoying a little bit of possession here at the top of the box, playing around. Juventus is all set up. They try those nifty passes, cleared out by De Ligt again, I believe.
Yep.
All the way into the Atalanta end.
Honestly, though, the man of the match could change in an instant. If Morata ends up scoring, he could be the man of the match.
I agree with that. Oh, Rabiot runs free. Give it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic 2-1. Flip it.
He plays it too late.
Soft. Son of a...
Why can't we get a break?
Man. I'm gonna put the microphone on my eyeball for a minute.
It's one of those types of games.
So Rabiot breaks out, plays it to Vlahovic, 2-on-1. Tries to play it over to Dybala, doesn't make it. Defender cleans it up. Oh, that's a tip. Oh, it's a tip shot. See, that's how they beat us last year on that Malinowski goal. It was a tip shot. Like this is, oh man, we need to score, Cliff.
Yeah,
we need to score one.
I think, like I said earlier, if we hadn't scored in the next 15 minutes, we're going to be under a lot of pressure, and this is where it's coming up now. There's going to be a lot of tension, and anything can happen now. It's really wide open because all it takes is one terrible thing, like one terrible ricochet or tip to happen. Cross comes in, great clearance from, I think that was Morata. But I think this is just pure terrorism for Max. Like no subs in the 73rd minute.
Yeah.
Just wants us to sweat.
Yeah, I don't know what this Olivier coming in here. Hopefully he's not like 2 minutes ahead and not telling us something here. So we are in minute 73:45. So we
really
have
hope not.
Yeah.
I really
hope not. Hopefully he's just playing around. So here we go. So Dybala picks it up way in the corner.
I don't think so. He would have to be way ahead of us. He'd have to be like 2 or 3 minutes ahead of us because I haven't seen anything live. Yeah.
Even then. So here we go. So we just passed minute 74. We have a Juventus goal kick. And Cliff, we have no substitutions yet.
Sick. So, yeah, I think the first one has to be Danilo. Like, I don't think it's been a very long time since I've seen Max wait this long to make a substitution. Unless he decides, I'm just not going to make a substitution this match.
I'm not understanding it, but maybe because there's no tired legs, but I'm not sure. Oh,
the thing is, though,
De Ligt got turned dirty there.
Yeah, unless he's worried about Friday with Torino, that's not a card. That's not a card. That's a clean tackle.
Anytime you go from behind like that,
He got the ball though. I have to see the replay because in live time that didn't look like a yellow. It looked like it might have been a foul, but I don't think it's a yellow. Oh, he did get turned. That's not a foul. He got the ball.
No, that's a foul.
But is it yellow though?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a yellow card. Come on. You can't hit a player like that and not get a yellow card. Oh man.
I'm old school.
Oh, here we go.
I want somebody to get smashed and then it's a yellow card. De Ligt getting turned way too easy. Well, in his defense, he was going full sprint on the player. So, I mean, that's a little bit more difficult.
That's why he got turned way too easily. It can't happen.
Yeah.
So we got a free kick. This is about 29 yards out. It was a touch. Free kick. Oh, God, what a goal that is.
Oh!
And look who it is.
And it's Malinowski, the man we that we called. We called Malinowski.
That guy is an absolute killer.
If this doesn't wake Max up to put in a sub, then I don't know what does. Not that that came from like open play, but still.
Man, that thing was an absolute missile.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Jeez.
Well, there goes $80. I bet $2 that Juve would win and a bunch of other parlays. So hopefully we can score 2.
I don't think you put that goal on anybody. Like that thing is it's not tipped. It was going right, swerves back left.
Oh, that's just a thing of beauty. That's a courtesy dive, I think, from Chesney.
I told you this kid is a problem. All right, so Max, ball's in your court, man. You got to get a point here.
That's insane. That's an insanely good. That's well taken. Great technique.
That goal is not on tech.
No, it's not. That's that. I mean, even if he saw the it was going in the outside of, he probably looked like he was going for the other corner, and then dipped.
It dipped back the other way, like he was in good position for, and then it swerved back the other way. I wouldn't put that on tech.
Definitely.
That thing had a lot of movement on it.
The thing is, like, in certain moments you put on the goalie, that's just a beautifully taken shot. You need to give all credit to the defender. You need to give all credit, or not the defender, the shooter.
I'm thinking Allegri thinks that he can save substitutions for next game.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm assuming here is that. Okay, so here we go. Here's the substitution that you called about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Just mind-boggling.
All right. So Cliff, here we go. 77-45. Then this was a lot Atalanta's going to do now. They're just going to pump it back out. They got that goal. They're not. I don't see them attacking for a second.
Yeah, this is bad. Not just for the game, but Juve is going to cost me some money. So thanks, Juve.
Did you pick a win?
I did a 5-game parlay, $2, and
that's a through ball. It looks like Vlahovic is on.
Vlahovic is wide open.
Onside. Oh, that's a hell stop.
That's your chance to be the hero. That's your chance to be the hero.
And that's Demirel. Oh, he's miles offside.
Oh, he is offside. But yeah, I called a win. If Juve won this, I would have won $80 off a $2 bet. So thanks, Juve. But there's still time. There's still time. A draw is not out of the question at all. Win.
Out comes Bonucci.
This is a really weird one. Is he going to slot Danilo inside, I guess, as a center back?
All right. So it looks like they're going to go 3 at the back.
Oh, unless we're doing a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
This is this is Allegri terrorism ball. Oh, my God.
No, he moved Danilo into center back, looks like.
He did? Okay. So it's a 4-4-2 right now still.
Malinowski's causing all sorts of problems.
Yeah.
All sorts of problems over there.
This is and the thing is, this is extremely deflating for the team because it's so late. Yeah.
He scored late. He scored late last year too, man.
And the thing is that Al makes a really good point. Vlahovic has been wasteful in this game. It has to be said.
Johnny ball. Yeah, okay, so trying to clear the corner kick out. So, oh man, falls to
oh god,
who's that? Taloy? Yeah, he's not going to score from there.
Oh my god.
So I think you're right. I think this is more of a 3-5-2, right? Yeah,
it looks like a 4-4. Looks like a 4 out the back.
Yeah, but now you need Cuadrado to press.
Yeah, you need him to go up because he's going to be the creator.
Look at this.
Oh, that's
that didn't go. Did that stay?
I don't know if that was out.
See, this is.
So you see the energy kind of change in this team.
You can see the energy change with me and you. Like what?
Yeah. It's really frustrating because, like, the thing is, they've had plenty of opportunities in this match to get a goal. Right now, if you look at the stats right now, we had 13 shots, 4 on goal. It's not awful. Like, they had 18 shots and 3 on target. That's it.
So Keane coming in for McKennie.
That's another weird one.
Keane coming in for McKennie. You got to help me out here, man.
Is he going to play a 4-2-4? Like, what are we doing here?
I'm not. It's 4. I don't even know what we're playing here. I'm gonna have to ask Al to help me out with this. I don't know what the hell he's playing here. Unless it is a 3-5-2, but it looks like he's just putting bodies out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a really, so he's playing Moise Keane as a winger.
Yeah.
So it looks like is it a 3-5-2 and Keane is a right wing? I hope to God I'm not like high or something or drunk, because like
no you're good. No, that's a win by Locatelli there. Keane's bringing it back. Oh, the ball with the shot and right at the goalie.
Right, the keeper. Now Agusa says, okay. Good for Max, get weird and go for the win. I don't know.
I'm not sure. That Bonucci one still kind of threw me.
This is where people this is when people start questioning Max. When you see games like this, like the changes came so late and he waits till we give up a goal to make changes. Vlahovic gets a ball through. He's on the edge of the box. He crosses it at Keane.
See, that's on Keane. Keane needs to run to that front post.
Yeah, he needs to make that run sooner.
He just sat in front of the two center backs. And where do you want Vlahovic to put that ball? He put the ball at the right spot.
Yeah.
You have to make that front post run. Like you have to head shake him to the back post and make the run of the oh man. Whew. Danilo saves that pass. So yeah, that was a bad play by Keane there. And here we go. Delict kept him onside, and
I'm gonna be optimistic. I think we scored 2 goals. I think something crazy happened.
Okay.
I mean, look at all the attackers he has there now. Like, he's really pressing it. So
Al's saying it's a 4-2-3-1. Fair enough.
Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. But yeah, they really need to be on it. They can't pull any punches now. They literally have.
Oh no! Oh, that's off the crossbar.
That's a huge miss. That's a huge miss, and Juve needs to rally behind that off that miss.
Malinowski absolutely dirties. I think that was Quadrado back there, and then flips to the back post, and there was no Juventus man within 5 yards. I don't know who hit that off the crossbar with his left foot.
55. I think that is. I think that's one of their midfielders. That's Hateboer. Oh no, that's a winger. Yeah, he's off. Anyways.
Yeah, he may have been offside, but anyway. So here we go. We're coming up on minute 84. We got to push this, but there is zero indicate. We haven't created much in this second half, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I'm not sure. And then we make a ball like that, and it goes out for a throw in. Like this is just.
Yeah, this is I don't even know what to say.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, Cliff. You said it perfectly. This is that's exactly what it is.
I really don't understand. Like I get that we haven't finished and stuff, but something has to click with Allegri to say, something's not working. A change needs to be made just to switch up the mentality of the team.
Switch up something, man. Those changes came so damn late.
Like, when was the first change? The 75th?
77th, I think.
That's insane. That's 20 minutes too late, in my opinion.
Oh, no, that was the goal. So, 75th?
Yeah, so 20 minutes too late, first up.
Yeah. Okay, so here we got a bit of possession. So, I still think Locatelli's too far back. We need him up higher on the pitch.
Yeah, he needs to help.
Here we go. Look at Morata winning the ball back.
Great work rate. Come on, Keane. Come on. Oh!
Keane.
He should have just gone down. Take the foul.
Oh, man.
When he has the ball at his feet, he's good, though.
He had the ball at his feet there.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, on that play, he made a good run. It's just when somebody tackles you, he should have just gone down, to be honest. No indication that that's a foul. That's not a foul on Keane. My gosh, that free kick was nuts. Thanks, Juve. Cost me $80. Sick. I'm just gonna say it till the cows come home. Maybe they'll hear me and maybe they'll give me $80 to make me feel
So
better.
here we go. 2 more changes. We take off Rabiot and Morata for Ake and Arthur.
See, that change shows me that he's given up on the win.
Yeah.
And that
exactly.
shows me he's showed me that I'm playing for the draw, I'm not playing for the win, which is really disappointing to see because of all the work that the team did put in earlier. So it's really frustrating.
That shows me he's playing for the loss.
You think so?
Yeah, or he just ran out of bodies. I'm not sure what the hell's going on here, man.
Because we kept talking like pregame and then during this game how crucial this match is. Is he not thinking the same thing? Does he just think this is any other match? This is one of our last games against the top 4 side, or I guess now Atalanta's 5th, but like a top side. This is one of our last matches against one of the top teams. I just don't get it.
So
puzzling. It's puzzling to say the least.
Arthur absolutely dumps his player, but that might have been McKennie. Locatelli. And Atalanta again owning some possession here. That might have been offside.
Yeah. Cuadrado with good tackle.
Man, this is I didn't really quite understand what Allegri terrorism meant for like a long time. Now I know what it means.
Now you know.
Now I know what it means, man. These changes are absolutely wild. And hopefully Al can be on the show tomorrow because I need some help trying to explain this because I have
said it perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm way past the stomach acid stage, man. Like when nothing changed in the 75th minute or until the 75th minute, like
it's moments like these I appreciate that I have a boxing bag because I might just go to town on it after this match.
Not a bad idea, bud. Not a bad idea. So again, Atalanta doing a little bit of pressure here. Danilo through the back.
Yeah. Because it's weird. You would only put Ake in if you were like up. It just seems really odd.
I don't know. I thought Morata and Rabiot, unless it was just fatigue, because they did a lot of work today.
Yeah, I mean, this game, if we lose this game, we're back at a top 4, right?
No. But they have a game in hand. So yeah. I think we're. Let me just check right now. That's the power of the World Wide Web, buddy.
Let me look at the table. So we're in 4th, 45. They have 43, so it would put them ahead of us.
Yeah, and with a game in hand. Oh, that's a good switch to the back post. Back in. Oh, come on.
That's those opportunities that we need to capitalize on.
Yeah.
The big bandeezy. What's up, guys?
Big band.
Pick a great time.
I don't know, Big Bandana. This is probably not a good time to want to talk to us. We're doing our best. We're doing our best to
keep it
going. Keep our composure is a good way of putting it. Yeah. Oh man. All right. I'm not sure if the team is doing a spaces after this free kick to Atalanta, and we're coming up on the 90th minute. Cliff, what are you thinking here? Probably 3 minutes of added time. I'd be surprised if there's more than that. Maybe 4.
I was gonna say I'm thinking I want to cry, but then you said you want to talk about the game. So yeah, I would say probably 3 minutes extra time. But yeah, I might just curl up in a ball after this match.
And the thing is, I need a smoke.
Yeah, you have to look at Arriva Bene. He's probably like livid. He's probably like, I did all those freaking deals.
Yeah. He's like, I thought I bought a guy. Pretty sure I bought a guy to come in.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I don't think this is on the players. I think you do have to put part of this on Allegri.
Yeah.
You have to manage this match better.
Yeah. There you go. 3 minutes of added time. So we're into added time, 90th plus 20 seconds.
Yep.
So they're going to make a change. So that should be 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but they never really do that. So is the era. So what's this here? So is this the era of a good feeling? No, it's not.
No.
No. It's there's going to be some hiccups along the way. So right now they would be sitting a game up with a point up with a game in hand. I have full confidence of this team dropping points elsewhere.
Yeah.
For some reason, they are our boogeyman. They're our boogeyman, Cliff.
Yep. This was the last match we lost. This was the last match we lost was against Atalanta. They've just had our number this season. And I think the last match, too, was a 1-0 loss, if I'm not correct. Or if I'm mistaken.
So ball played into Vlahovic in the box. Doesn't go down. Plays it out to Cuadrado on the side. Cuadrado is going to not swing it in.
Oh, no. Fakes me out.
Oh, that's a good ball to Cuadrado.
Cuadrado takes it.
Slipped.
So frustrating. It seems like we're just a touch away.
So here we go. 90 plus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Another corner kick. Here we go. Let's see if we can swing it in.
And it's in! It's in! It's in!
Deuce on the loose.
Danilo! Let's go!
Was it Danilo? Oh, that's...
Hey, I told you we shouldn't have taken him out. I told you. I never said I wanted him out.
I don't know why we're smiling, man. I still wanted 3 points, but Clifford, I'll take a draw.
At this point, you know how much of a confidence booster that is? Because that's the end of the match. Everybody lost faith. I lost faith. And
we all lost faith.
We just drew this match. Absolutely huge. And Danilo, credit to him, man. That's phenomenal.
What a goal. In-swinger from Dybala. Danilo rises higher than the rest, flicks it back post.
You can't hit it better than that.
Zero chance.
You cannot
Who wanted to sub him?
Me.
Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure Cliff did.
And Al, I think it was for good reason.
Never crossed the boss. Fair enough. Yes, sir. So, Cliff, game over, or do you?
No, one more goal. I think we get another goal. Like I said, I think we get 2 goals.
You said let's go for 2. So 92-50. I think that's going to be it. I don't think they're going to add
might be too
much
late.
Time.
Unless we press in something crazy.
Well, with a goal and a substitution, you have to add some time.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah, just who knows? Send it up. See something. Maybe something crazy happens. Well, we're on the attack, and Vlahovic gives up on it.
He was going to be offside if he played that ball.
Yeah.
So to Atalanta goalkeeper, to the left back, referee looks like he has the whistle in his mouth. And Ake gives up a foul. That's a bad call. Well, actually, no. He gave him the advantage. Delict wins a header.
Looks like he doesn't have the whistle yet. So it looks like he's letting this play out for another maybe minute, if that, maybe 30 seconds.
Oh man, don't give one up now. Okay, so we win the ball back. Keane wins it.
Don't call it. Don't call it, Raffy boy. Don't call it.
I think he just. I can't sound. Let's see where. Let's go. Just pump it up there, man.
That's the issue, guys. It looks like he's not calling it.
No, so looks like he's gonna let this finish
out. One more attack. Ake, don't get cute.
Just run at him.
Don't get cutesy with it, Ake. Oh, he's looking at his watch. They need to make something and the ref looks like he's gonna call this one.
Yeah,
and it's over.
And that's the whistle.
See, that's frustrating. But a draw, better than nothing. As my nonno says, meglio di niente, which means better than nothing. We'll take it.
Better than nothing. We'll take the draw. Let's see. So everybody here, thanks for joining us. We're going to stick around for another couple minutes. We'll do a little post game recap. Clifford and I don't know if any of the y'all Juve cast are going to jump in here. Wow, Cliff.
That was, you know what though? It was a lot of emotions, but I think a draw it's a very fair result for both teams. I think Juve had enough chances that they deserved the goal and they got it. And it was off a beautiful finish from Danilo, so take nothing away from it. And, both goals were phenomenal. Both goals were just beautiful.
I would say fair has nothing to do with anything in life. You get what you deserve, and you get what you earned. I think both teams earned a goal.
Okay.
I got to double check. I think Atalanta is going to feel like they should have. They lost 2 points. That's all.
Yeah.
And,
absolutely.
and we gained a point there. For me, that game was not pretty. I think that game was pretty awful for a lot of parts. So for the stats, it finished up possession 53-47. Atalanta with 21 total shots to 15, with only 3 on target. So
Yeah.
You know,
Not the most beautiful match, but
no, yeah, we
the
had
two
6
goals
on
were
target.
beautiful. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
go
no,
ahead.
both beautiful goals. We ended up with 6 on target. Both teams finished with 8 corner kicks. Atalanta was 0 offsides. Juventus with 3. Um, yeah, and it said Atalanta had 4 big chances. I'm not sure. I guess those are the ones that maybe Delict blocked. Yeah, you can see the Atalanta players. They're a little distraught. You can they felt like they lost that one. But hey, we're gonna recap this.
Yeah, I just don't agree with this big bandana. I love you, big bandana, but I don't agree with that because I think we did deserve it. I think we did deserve the draw because that was a good finish by Danilo. We got our gaffer in here, so let's have him shed some light on this one. Huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Good.
Hey. So Gaffer, for me, I think deserve and fair have absolutely nothing to do with life. You get what you earn, and I think we got a goal, we earned a draw. What do you think, buddy? What do you think about that game?
Oh man, I think honestly, what separated them from us getting that goal? Honestly, there was nothing there. Atalanta did nothing extravagant. It was that free kick from Malinowski. Yeah. Other than that, man, they really had a quiet night. I mean, a couple of little one-off opportunities. After that, we had the one they hit the bar there, but Juve was a little rattled, couldn't find themselves after that goal. We got lucky there that they didn't find that second one, but this one, man, Max really waited and waited to really turn the tides for this team. Like, this game was screaming for some support for Morata, Dybala, and Vlahovic from the fullback position. Him wanting to keep those 4 guys as a back line, man, it left them with so much work to do up ahead. And just I don't know. I was saying for a while there, get Cuadrado in this game, but do not sacrifice Danilo. Who the hell would have said get Danilo out of there? Oh my god!
Just based on that yellow card and the way it was going, but yeah, hindsight's 2020. Finally, Al looks like a smart guy, but this one right here, man, I will not put tech on that. Like that shot was unbelievable.
Yeah. Listen, that was, we were bantering back and forth on that one shot that De Roon had from the top there, but he had guys in front of him. He had guys in front of him on this free kick. If they show that one angle, he sees it after it's beyond those first guys. And at that point, the swerve and the dip on that thing, like, good luck. And it had so much steam behind it. Like, I'm not going to put tech on that one. I mean, it just looks bad because he's close, but that thing is moving.
Go
ahead, Cliff.
I was going to say, people won't tell. We don't have a lot of goalies here, and we got one guy who played defense in the chat. I don't know what position Al played, but if you think about it from the goalie's perspective, do you know how hard it is with somebody in front of you to read that the ball is going to be outside the foot, dipping the other way? That's so hard to read.
Well, and if he did, there's Alex. We all wish the gaffer well. He's coming to J Medical. He just finished his treatment today. He's back. I finished my treatment yesterday, so I'm good to go.
The bed was warm still from Ramsey.
So when that ball left Malinowski's foot, if he saw it leave his foot, it was probably going straight at him or maybe to his left. And then by the time, Al, to your point, when it clears the defenseman, it's moving to his right. So I won't put anything on that. Again, good call by Al for no change on Danilo. Sweet header. And I wouldn't call it. And then Death Clutch. First time I'm going to disagree with Death Clutch. Luck, deserve, and fair have nothing to do with life. Yeah. You make your own luck. And what we did, we earned that corner kick. We pressed. We got that goal, 1-1. We needed that point. Al, I'd like to get your quick thoughts on what the hell he was doing with those late substitutions.
I don't really know. I don't know why it didn't happen sooner. Like we were saying, I mean, if you're watching this game, like, we needed some more help for the guys up top. Mm-hmm. Too often, the only time we could give Vlahovic the ball, he had to be the one coming out of the area or going out wide. And then it took too long for the support to come. So again, if Max wants to hold all 4 guys across the back line back, something has to give. Either your midfields are going to go forward, something has to give. But outside of the first, 15 minutes in this game, when our mids were doing a good job of getting up the pitch, even that stopped. So now all of a sudden, not only do you have both your fullbacks staying back, but you have your midfielders not joining up in the attack, other than McKennie. that's just it's not enough. Like, you have to commit, you have to get after it. It was way too easy for Atalanta to sniff out what we were doing because it took so long to get the support where it needed to be. Honestly, if we weren't, I don't want to say scared, but if we played with a little more angst up there, I think we would have taken this. In 90. I honestly, I'm a little choked because I think Atalanta was ripe for the picking, man, and I think we kind of did it to ourselves, especially with those subs later on. You could tell what the game needed from us, and I think Max let it pass. I think he maybe got concerned because Atalanta started to come on a bit, and I think he got nervous to pull that trigger. And it's a shame.
I want to ask you, Al. Me and were talking on the stream right at the end. When he was putting in Ake and stuff, we thought that when he was putting those subs, I thought he was playing to draw, and thought he was playing to lose. What were your thoughts when he put in Ake and Moise Keane? And it just seemed like kind of odd substitutions.
Well, yeah, he's just, again, he's abandoning everything. He's at that point, he's going all out to find a goal. He doesn't care who it is, how it is, what happens. We saw Cuadrado come in, and then we see Keane, and then Ake as well. Like, he's just going all out. He's hoping for something. He's hoping that one of these guys breaks the game free or beats somebody. It was a little frustrating on that point for me. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. But again, how upset can you be? Because there was nothing in this game between them. It's not like if Atalanta would have won this, I think we would have been very, very hard done by. Especially
Padin wasn't stopping that shot.
Yeah, no. I don't know what everybody's talking about here. Like, Chet, I mean, the only thing that I was really flabbergasted was when he made that 35-yard adventure outside of his box.
That was crazy.
But
that was
besides
ridiculous.
that, I think
he's got defenders in position too to slow the runner down. Absolutely no need to go out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. He got bored or something and decided he wanted to go. But all in all, guys, like, possession 53% Atalanta, 47 Juve. Shots 21 for Atalanta with 3 on goal, 15 for Juve, 6 on goal. I mean, there's not much separation there. Corner kicks 8-8. Like, it was tight. It was right there for the taking for both teams. Like, if we would have lost this one, that would have been hard done by, especially by that goal.
Yeah. The one thing I just want to throw in is that sometimes, and this has nothing to do with luck or fairness or deserve, sometimes you got a team that's your boogeyman. And Atalanta is Juve's boogeyman. They have been for the last decade, as we did in the show this morning. We have 4 wins in the past 10 games against these guys. It's just
3.
Three
in
wins.
All comps.
It's like I don't know if it's like a mental thing or if, Allegri kind of overcoaching because based on past results. Sometimes you got a team, and it happens at all levels of football. You got a team that's your boogeyman, and Atalanta is our boogeyman, and that's what happens.
Yeah,
you just Malinovsky. When that kid came in, I knew he was banging a goal. I didn't want to say it on the feed. That's what he does. He's the guy who scores against us.
And I was going to say, even going off of that, I was telling Ant that I know our last loss was against Atalanta this season. I don't know if it was a 1-0 loss, but
I believe so.
It's just crazy. It's like we can't get past Atalanta. I mean, we're very lucky that we got the one, or not lucky, but we had a good finish by Danilo that got us the 1-1 draw. I want to ask you guys about someone in particular. How disappointed are you in Vlahovic in this match, and do you think he'll bounce back in the next one?
I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in him.
No.
I'm not disappointed in him.
Okay.
I think the team in general, listen, it's a tough way to play if we're going to try to be this counter-attacking team, and like, your margin for error is like this if you want to be that counter-attacking team. And unfortunately, we had opportunities there. That one to Dybala just kills me, though, because Vlahovic absolutely has to make that pass.
Or
the
shoot
one
it,
that
or
kills
keep
me
it.
before that. The one that kills me before that is Morata not shooting the damn ball. And he had a couple opportunities, but that one, when he makes the first cut in, pull the damn trigger, have that shot, takes an extra touch, takes another touch, ends up trying to pass it through the area. Dybala overruns it or underruns it because it goes ahead of him. Shoot the ball. Like, if you're anywhere in that area and you have a line to goal, I want any guy that's on our team to fire that and pull that trigger. So Morata's like, again, I have no idea why he wouldn't shoot that ball in that scenario. It's mind-blowing. But you get these opportunities, you get in those spaces, and those are killers. Those are absolute killers.
Yeah,
The other thing is too, something that I've been talking about Juve with for a while here is, what do we do to actually exploit our opponents? And if you look at the way Atalanta plays and whatnot, and the way we played this game, we kind of just played to stop them from hurting us in what they do, but not necessarily played to a way to punish them for how they play. And that's tough. That's tough.
This game, though, it went kind of how I expected. A lot of play through the wings for Atalanta, and then a lot of Juve trying to play through the middle through Morata. Well, actually, early on they didn't do. They were trying to play through the wings, but then later on it kind of got towards kind of funneling it in towards Morata and Dybala and Vlahovic down the middle, trying to create something and trying to cross balls in. It just seemed like it wasn't our day, because like Dybala was missing like great opportunities to curl it to the back corners, and Vlahovic just seemed like he had moments where he needed to pull the trigger quicker. I don't know if it's just if it was just unlucky with some things, or if it's just mentally they needed to be quicker making decisions. What do you guys think?
Go ahead,
Al. No, go ahead.
I don't really know. I'm like looking at some of these, and some of these thoughts that are out there. It's tough. Look at this, Alex P. Demiral with a hell of a game as well. He did.
Yeah,
he had a hell of a game. I don't know.
Dash Morata's head in too.
I don't know, Cliff. I would probably want to start off with you giving us your thoughts on where you were going with that and whatnot, and what you actually think, and then I'll kind of touch off of that.
Yeah, of course. So for me, it just seemed like for Vlahovic at points, he just seemed like he was overthinking it. It seemed like he was just taking too long to make the decision. He had one time where he was on the corner of the box and he was just being a little bit too cute, trying to dribble by people and then passes it through the middle, and it goes past the ball. And it seemed like he should have just taken a rip, and hopefully, like I was telling Ant, if you take a shot, at least you're shooting it and you're taking the opportunity. And if it doesn't go in or anything, that's fine. But if it ricochets off something, there's an opportunity for it to go in or something to happen. So I want the players to be a little bit more emboldened, take those shots, because you never know.
Yeah,
just the whole play we were playing today. A lot of the game was like, someone mentioned here in the comments, it was the center backs straight up to the strikers, and we were just bypassing the midfield a lot. I don't know if that was part of the game plan, something they saw. Everything they look at Telly, and that a lot of the middle part of the game wasn't given the amount of touches to work the ball up. And we were doing it at the start of the game. He'd get the ball, and Dybala was kind of sliding in behind Vlahovic there to receive it. But I thought we went away from that, and then that's when we got into trouble. But while people are here, we got some more viewers here. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Always support our sponsor, Striped Hearts Apparel. Way too early to call man of the match. Let's start with Al. Not to say it can change if you're on the show tomorrow, but let's just say on initial looks, who today is your man of the match? And if you say
probably
Danilo,
De Ligt. Yeah. To be honest, I'd probably have to go with De Ligt. De Ligt is an absolute unit, and he had a hell of a game. I'd probably give it to him. I think there's a decent shout for based on just the work rate and everything he was trying to do and get going. Probably Morata is a shout in there, but honestly, De Ligt for me, and it's not close really, to be honest. Man of the match for me, De Ligt.
Word for word, Al stole it right out of my mouth. Absolute unit, bossed up the entire play. Every time he was in front of it, pinging stuff off his head, off his face, off his armpit, off every part of his body, and he was just playing out of his mind. I think head and shoulders the man of the match. But like Al said, if you want to give somebody from the offensive perspective, Morata, he put in a shift.
I'm not going to argue with either one of those. I still want to see that one that hit him in the armpit, because to me, an armpit, that's still a handball. So I don't know.
An armpit.
I don't know. I don't know how that
Dybala won more ground duels than Weston McKennie.
Did he really?
Stop with this anti-Weston agenda. He played great.
I don't think he did. Like, you guys got this love thing for him, but Rabiot was 5 for 5 on duels.
He had a good game. I don't care who has agenda against Rabiot. I thought Rabiot had a good game today.
Rabiot had a good game, but he he probably should have been the one to be taken off a little bit sooner to get a little more dynamism out of the middle. And I probably would have slotted Locatelli over and get Arthur in there quicker. So Arthur could have been in there, push him there. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's the misplaced passes that are killers. And when you're a midfielder, that's what you get measured on. You get measured on how many times you cough the ball up in positions that you shouldn't. And unfortunately, Weston had quite a few of those to his name. For me, that's the part that's a killer. Did he work hard? Absolutely. I never questioned that about him. But I mean, 1 out of 6 on ground duels. That's not pretty strong, and too many turnovers, and turnovers at costly times. As a midfielder, that's one of your biggest measurables, and unfortunately,
McKennie
I gotta knock him. I gotta knock him for that. I do.
It said McKennie was 25 for 28 in passing. I'm like, I don't think that's right. Maybe it is, but no. He lost possession 5 times. It feels like it was 15. I thought he had an okay game, but
it's fine.
Yeah,
he's always in the right positions for me. It's just like you said, cleaning up the little things, like being able to finish those headed opportunities in the box, being able to make those like crisper passes.
But being there's only half the battle, though.
But you know what, though? You could half glass empty, half glass full. I like to think it half glass full. Being in the right position is half the battle. I think that's really good. And then if he could just clean up a few of those passes, he's right there. He's right there.
If we would have lost this game, I don't give a shit if the glass is overflowing, to be honest with you. I mean, ultimately, the job has to get done. Being in good positions is half the battle. The outcome, the end product has to be there. Is he the only one guilty? Absolutely not. Are there far worse? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't make it right. I mean, it's just we have to clean those up. Vlahovic had several of those to his name today.
Yeah.
Has to be cleaned up. Absolutely has to. Moise Kean, it's far too little time to judge, but he looks scattered positionally and runs and what he's trying to do, where he's trying to go. It's weird. There's definitely there's definitely just a lack of cohesion there between guys and himself. Like, he just can't seem to find a rhythm. And I don't know, it's because he entered this game in like an all-out 4-2-3-1, and I don't know. It was just weird. But we got to get him going, because whether he's going to just be this guy that comes off as a sub, whatnot, he still has to have some type of impact. And we're not going to play Vlahovic every single game down the stretch. Well, we might. Who knows? But I don't know. We got to do better.
Mm-hmm.
Alex,
so we have a week.
Nobody's saying the game is on Wes. Like, and if that's what you take from it, man, I think you're misreading the whole thing. It's just we're going through some performances, man. I'm not saying the game's on Wes. I'm saying as a team, we misplayed a lot of things. And if we're going to hold players to a certain standard, we got to be fair on all the tangibles that they get measured on, especially at every position. Midfield, turnovers is one, and turnovers at key critical moments is big. That's big. So Vlahovic, though, far more guilty of it today.
So we got a bit more time. So we have Torino on Friday and Villarreal on Tuesday. So we have a bit of time to rest. So we have, that's 5 days, essentially a home game, and no real travel involved. I don't want to, look ahead too much. Obviously that has to be a win. Need 3 points against Torino. We need. Do we need a full rotation here? Does Vlahovic sit? Do you rest Morata? Do you change the lineup? I think it's enough time. For me personally, I think it's enough rest time for these guys. Or you still roll out your? You still got to roll out your 18.
There'll be some rotation.
Well, that's a home game though. I believe that game's at home.
Yeah, so there'll be some rotation. I mean, ultimately, right now, you just got to get the points.
Yeah,
I think the Scudetto dreams needed 3 points today.
I agree.
Is it the be all end all? They talked about that a lot on the match day live this morning. It's not the be all end all this game. The draw, the Scudetto dream's kind of done with the draw. I feel, but top 4, I'm fine with top 4. To be honest, I'm not concerned about Juve not getting top 4.
Mm-hmm.
But
Cliff?
Same. I think top 4 is still very much in question, or in not in question, very much in the picture. And then I actually think look for Vlahovic to jump back with a fury. I expect him to get a brace against Torino.
That's his first derby match, right? So that's gonna be big for him. The boys will be hyping him up all week. So tomorrow morning we'll have a recap show, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific. Not sure who's going to be on that one, but someone's going to be on it. We'll be here. We'll be interested. We'll have our man of the match. We're going to work on our ratings. The ratings today might be interesting. We're going to put those in the chat. I think we're going to have a lot of internal disagreements.
It's going to be interesting based on just the tweets I'm reading on our message just was thoughts at full-time Juventini, and there is some interesting takes and comments being in there, so it's going to be an interesting podcast tomorrow morning for sure. For sure. But
also, I want to note, on Stoppage Time this week, we have an Atalanta fan on, so it's going to be very interesting when they come on. I'd like to get their thoughts on that. So that's going to be interesting this Tuesday to catch up on that.
This is going to be interesting, and I'm probably going to go to the well on this one to see when the last time that actually happened for Juve, where we don't have the head-to-head advantage against any of the top 4 teams. That's wild.
You have to go back you have to go back to probably 2008, 2009.
Yeah, I think you got to go back to those banter days there, because that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, fantastic watch along. It was great. I enjoyed you guys over any commentary. That's for sure.
We did our best. We did what we could.
Thanks for the support. Like the video if you haven't already. These guys did a great job. And then podcast tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. You know where to be, right here. All right.
Have a good one.
See you
Thank
guys.
You for joining.